Righty. Shifty, thank you for the horn off the bat. Winged, thank you for the 100 bits. And for quoting yourself. That would be exactly, yeah, what I would said. God damn it. Oh dear. No, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Hi Sunkoi, how's it going? Getting in there super fast. Heckin' super fast. There's always someone who's there like instant horn. Instant horn. Fastest finger horn in the West. And Larissa, how's it going? I hope you're having a nice day. Hi, I hope everyone is having in fact a good Tuesday. Hello. We are in a bit of a place with this cosplay right now. Let me lay it out for you. Basically, there's a lot that I want to do. And a lot of things that are started. But nothing that is like 100% finished at any stage. And that is mainly because there is stuff on its way to me that hasn't arrived. And so I can't continue past a certain point or start the next stage. Like for instance with the harness, I can't do any of the stuff like with the coat or like any of those details because that's all based off the harness. And I can't finish the harness until I get any of the screws because I need to put it together. And hopefully they should be arriving later today, to be fair. But yeah, I'm kind of at a stage where it's like I need things to start arriving so that I can continue with it. And it's not the Postal Service's fault. They are very much, you know, understaffed and overworked. But yes, I'm just waiting for things to arrive, I am. Oh dear, sorry I had to step out for a second. How are you today? I'm okay. In that case, I shall repeat what I said, which was thank you very much. You kind of just quoted basically what I would have said. Me and every cosplay ever. It's like, there's a lot that I would like to do. But yeah. Also, hopefully, I did manage to actually get really fast delivery on the red thread. The red thread. So it actually might be here today or tomorrow, which normally the thread takes a lot longer for some reason. Like it's been very, very slow delivery on thread. But I'm wondering if because red, although it's not a neutral shade, it does kind of come into that, often for thread, it comes into that bundle of like the regular shades people buy. So I actually managed to get it very, very quickly. And there was a lot more in stock than like with a lot more of the less common shades. Like the blue is taking a lot longer to arrive. And it doesn't normally come in that bundle, that blue. So I think I've got quite lucky with the fact that I ran out of red. So yeah, hopefully that should be here today or tomorrow. So that's really good. So you should be able to keep going with that pretty soon. Still waiting on the blue to finish all the stuff with the bows. That's just how that is. It said it might be here Friday, Saturday. So 1 week is not too bad. Sometimes it could be 2 weeks of thread. Oh dear. So yeah, if it's here Friday, Saturday, I'm very happy with that. Oh dear. But today we have some stuff that is quite exciting. Some of it I might have to take my headphones off for because I really struggle with one bit in particular, and that is blowing up balloons. But we're actually going to be making the outside shape of the Doppel head today. So I mentioned a couple weeks ago that I should really get the stuff in for making the Doppel head shape because I'm going to be paper macheing the base of it, and that's not stuff that I need to order online. I can get that just from the corner store. So yeah, I've got some newspapers, I've got some craft glue and some water. I also have cling film and tin foil and some tape and also some electrical tape because I like electrical tape. I just like it a lot. So I also have normal tape and electrical tape. I also have duct tape, but that might be a bit intense. So yes, I have a spare balloon, a few spare balloons as well. I really struggle to blow balloons up. I often pop the things in my ears if I'm not careful. So I'm going to be really careful blowing this up. So if it's a really painfully slow process, bear with me. Also, we have to choose what colour we want the balloon because I've got a few different colours. Yeah, so I've got purple, yellow, pink, and green. I don't know what colour people want, but we have a few options. Also, hi Fries, how's it going? And Oz, how's it going? And I'm used to going slow. Brilliant, thank you, Oz. Ah, dear. Ah, Bad, how's it going? I found you a long time ago when you were rating teas. Oh, bless you. Oh my god, my tea rating, yeah, from the Christmas advent calendar. Give you a follow, but been really bad at catching you. Ah, heck. Well, thank you for popping back. That's very kind of you. Oh dear. We're doing some paper mache today. Which, to be fair, is not something that I've done for a while. Now, I have been inspired by another cosplayer. I tried to find this cosplayer and I've not been able to. But I will do more research. I did try this morning and I was a little distracted this morning. I will try to find them after stream. If I find them, I will put them in the Discord. Because what I'm going to be doing versus what they do, it's like worlds apart. They are a fantastic cosplayer. And I was very lucky that they did a talk at a con that I went to. They do talks at many cons, but they happened to be at one of the cons that I went to. So I actually got to talk to them and see a lot of their props as well. And they were basically showing how you can use paper mache in cosplays, especially when you want to make something that's exceptionally lightweight, that still can end up being very, very hard wearing and like stuff like that. But it's great for adding really, really, really thin pieces of detail. And that's actually exactly what I want. I want something that's hard wearing, lightweight, and really thin detail. Now, it does take a lot longer to create than with foam or with Warbler. It's a much slower process, but I'm only doing it on such a small piece of the costume. They make whole armor sets out of it. Like they go full on. So like their work versus what I'm doing, it's like, again, worlds apart, which is why if I can find them, I would love to share it with you because they are just phenomenal. Especially for like organic pieces. It's just like really, really good. But yeah, I'll just be doing the face. Oh dear. How are you today? I'm good. I almost had to stream very late. I know I was 10 minutes late, but I was nearly very, very late. I woke up this morning and I had to do some food prep. That nearly didn't come out at all. Some food prep. And one of the things that I had to do for it was cut some onions up. And sometimes it's okay. I will say, I know how to cut an onion so you're not meant to cry. I know how to do it. But, you know, eventually you gotta cut it so that at the end, and I always have a really strong reaction to onions. I always am just like, ugh. And yeah, even with spring onions I cry. So like, there is no hope. There is no hope. Yeah, I was like really having, my eyes were just like, until even like 10:15, my eyes were still like tearing up every now and again. And I was like, do I have to delay my stream because I'm still crying from these onions? I mean, it's like okay now. My eyes are still a little bit like, every now and again I'm like, oh, I still feel it. But I mean, I cut these onions, bear in mind, at about 9:15. And it is now nearly 11 o'clock. And I'm still like, I feel it. I feel it in my pupils. But yeah, it's a lot better now. Oh dear. I'm just emotional around onions. But yeah, I'm good. And I'm looking forward to doing this. I am looking forward to doing this. This will be fun. I've worn long sleeves, which was maybe a mistake for this sort of thing, but that's okay. There is a few things I do want to get out of the way first though, which is I want to put some cling film over the entire desk, because although it's quite easy to clean up, it's easier to clean up if you could just bundle it all together and be like, brrf. Here's a brrf mess, and that's better. Riding yourself for a walk, lovely. I hope the weather is good. We had the snow stop, and it was meant to keep going, and now I've looked at the weather forecast, and it's like, not today though. And it's like, but you said it was gonna snow. I hope you've got good weather. Now it's just like rain, and I'm like, not the same. There's still snow. I wish we had snow. Oh, they said 4 days. I feel lied to. Oh, but it's alright. Get the nice crunchy. Although I guess after the first day, sometimes it's icy. No rain, no falling snow. Crunchy. No snow, only sadness. Only sadness. I was expecting snow. Where is it? Give it. Yeah. I want to put cling film over the entire desk. just so I can crumple up any of the mess afterwards and put it straight away. I would use paper. Shifty. I would use paper normally, but then of course then I might end up attaching it to what I'm using, so it's like, don't want to do that. I'm also not going to look at the paper too much. The newspapers at the moment are not the happiest things to look at, so we're not going to look at it very much, we're just going to rip it up. I briefly was like, oh, would there be anything funny to talk about in this newspaper? Like while we're on stream? The answer is no. There is nothing funny to talk about in this newspaper. I guess the only funny thing to talk about is that there's nothing funny to talk about in this newspaper. It's just a bundle of paper and sadness. But so we're just gonna rip it up, and we're not gonna talk about it. Oh dear. I do be like that. I've got 2 of them as well. I don't know that I'll need 2 of them, but I've got 2 of them. I must remember to rip that up before I start swishing my hands in glue, but we'll get to that. I've made that mistake a few times. I will listen to you while I'm out there. Ah, bless you. That's very sweet. Thank you. Bad news is the best news according to journalism, it would seem. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because I feel like in these times, I would love to see just a nice story of, like, I don't know, a dog being reunited with its owner. That'd be nice. Just sprinkle it in there. I would love that. I'm sure it's happening. There's a crossword. I don't know if that counts as good news. There's a crossword. I can't do crosswords. There is one. Yeah. Even the sports news is sad. They don't frame the sports news good either. It's all like, they left themselves exposed, it was ruthless, and it's like, great, thanks. I don't even know the team, but it sounds horrible. Oh, nothing funny in the newspapers, especially not in the funny papers. The astrology zone. Oh, there might be astrology or zodiac stuff. Let me have a look. Oh no, this is the how to solve the Sudoku. That being said, I did turn to a page that wasn't predominantly news. Let's see. If I have one skill, it's going straight to the puzzle page. I know where I need to be in this newspaper. It's puzzles and prizes. Where's the horoscope? Do you not have a horoscope? Excuse me. I need to know what my future holds. I thought it would have been with the puzzles, right? Am I being silly? Do newspapers? Does this newspaper not have one? Did I get the wrong newspaper? I just went for a thick one. I wasn't really looking at what newspaper it was. That might have been my downfall. Oh no. I want to know where the horoscope is. Usually in that area. That's what I thought, but I can't see it. Sorry, I don't want to show you any of the sadness. Oh dear. Oh, this is all the sports news. I've gone too far. I've gone too far. Someone's coming back to bite someone. Ooh. I mean, that could be good news if that's what you want. But the person doesn't look very happy about it. Oh, that's an angry face! Again, not happy news, but oh, that's a good face. God, where is it? That's a cryptic... Unless it's... Am I being silly? Can't for the life of me see a horoscope. Right, I'm gonna have to look at the front, I think, aren't I? Where's my horoscope? Excuse me. I need to know what my future... This is a huge newspaper also. If I'm not gonna be able to read through this whole thing. Oh. I might not have needed 2 of this. Yeah, I really don't want to look at that. Oh, God. There's just huge words that say, I don't know if you can see it, despair. Is this the local or national? This is a national one. Help. Oh, God. god, it's terrible. Oh, oh no, that's the weather forecast. I was like, forecast? But that's the weather, unfortunately. Ooh, bit spicy for Twitch there. I'll turn that one over. Ooh. Oh dear. Excuse me while I just stream me reading a newspaper. This is not my intention. I just really want to find horoscopes. You know, I don't think... I can go right to the back maybe, but... Oh! Oh! I found it! I found it! It's not right at the back, but I did switch straight to it. Alright, alright. Oh, I'll do you the good and read out all of them, because I'm sure there is someone in everyone. I'm sorry if your horoscope was terrible, but on the plus side... Oh no, oh no. When is this for? This is from the 25th of January. So actually, you can tell me if this was right or not. You ready? Alright. So, Aries, this is from like a week ago. So this is for your past week. A horoscope for your past week. Aries. They tell us that two heads are better than one, yet surely that applies only when the two heads aren't in total agreement with each other. When both parties have the same opinions, that won't question each other's judgment. We need a degree of disagreement to push us to think outside the box. A little competition is an asset. Yet our most productive and fruitful relationships occur when our differences don't turn into disputes. Pay someone the attention they deserve. In an astrologically pivotal week, give yourself the best full moon present, the valuable insight and support. I have no idea what that meant. I think it meant that you agree with yourself too much. Maybe. Argue with yourself more. Was that a good horoscope for last week? Oh dear, alright. Taurus. I'm really sorry, Taurus. Your one starts with, oh no, not again. Wait, Winged, are you an Aries? Apparently so. Because... Alright, Taurus. Yours starts with, oh no, not again. I'll try read this a bit posh. Sorry, excuse me. If I'm gonna be reading horoscopes, maybe I need to get into the posh reporter. Oh no, not again. How many times can you endure the same daily repetition before you lose your marbles? How long must you wait for the breakthrough that allows you to breathe freedom, hope, and life back into your exasperated bones? Well, you could be far closer than you think. I'm not talking about the sudden end to the global restrictions that we're all living by. Neither will your cares and concerns evaporate overnight. But what I can promise is that the tide is now slowly beginning to turn. As the full moon empowers the great conjunction. I can't get over the great conjunction. All I can think is the great conjunction from the Dark Crystal, which I'm sure is not what it's talking about. But yes. As the full moon empowers the great conjunction, you can transform your life. There is inspiring news. There you go. Taurus, how you feel about that? How you feeling? How you feeling? How was it? Does that sum up your last week? Was that your last week down to the T? I don't really understand it because it starts with oh no, not again. But then that actually sounded alright. It sounded better than Aries. No offense, Aries. Yours sounded like you agree with yourself too much. But Taurus was sounded alright. I don't know. March is Aries. March is Aries. March 21st to April 20th. Yeah. And then Taurus is April 21st to May 21st. Yeah. April 21st to May 21st is Taurus. Oh, I like that the horoscopes are talking about the lockdown. They are. Unpredictable, we've not done Leo yet, no. Oh dear, I only got I only got my news from Psychic Simon and the weekly horoscopes. Okay, I'm Aries. I don't agree with myself ever, but okay. Oh, winged! The horoscopes say so. It must be true. Well, in that case, maybe you're doing a good job. Maybe the horoscopes would be like, oh, good on you. Look at this Aries taking the initiative. Oh my god. Alright, we're doing Gemini. Right. Give me just a little more time is a line from a disco anthem that feels very appropriate for you, Gemini. You've got so much on your plate, and so many plates to keep spinning, and you can't take your eye off the ball. You can't give up, not least because the project you've embarked on demands careful Gemini discrimination. Wait, excuse me? You can't give up, not least because the project you've embarked on demands careful Gemini discrimination. Yet if you stop and stand back just long enough to consider what you're trying to achieve, you'll see that you're far closer to tangible success than you realise. Let the warmth and power of the full moon and the great conjunction inspire you. I have no idea what Gemini discrimination is. But apparently you demand. No, the world demands upon you Gemini discrimination. And if you stop and stand back too long and consider what you're trying to achieve, you will see that you are closer than you think. Because of Gemini discrimination. Just read it. I don't know what it means. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't discriminate against Geminis. Oh, what's the word for us sags? We haven't been there yet. We're going through it. We're going through it month or like month by month. Sags is closer to the end. We'll get there. We'll get there. Some of these predictions read worse than Zoltar speaks cards. So as a Gemini, I feel that it's oddly accurate yet horribly worded. Oh, we got one. Bad. I'm sorry. So that was the last week for you. Oh, apologies. Pretty sure they mean the power to distinguish between things. Oh, that would make more sense. Between right and wrong, I think it's saying Geminis we discriminate on our own projects. That might make more sense. It's like, I don't like the idea that people are just discriminating against you for no reason. But like, it's a good thing. I was like, it's a good thing? I don't know. Oh, Cancer's got a long one. Alright. Also, Cancer's got a weird opening line. Alright, Cancer, get ready. What is it about celebrities that we find so fascinating? Why do we see their faces everywhere, read about their exploits and pay them millions for doing, in some cases, not very much? Who even are they? And why do we feel that on some level at least, we actually care about them? Were they born to play this strange role? Perhaps. But you, too, were born to be exactly where you are. You're heading in the right direction, and you're about to see that's worth being excited about. There you go, Cancer. Oh, and then you're like the opportunities this powerful full moon brings as it regenerates the sky. Blocker, thank you for the horn. Oh, dear. Whoever wrote this was having a moment when they got the Cancer. Hi, Blocker. We're just reading the horoscopes. We're gonna use this paper to do some paper mache in a minute. But for now, we're just reading the horoscopes. That was Cancer. They were just like, I just want to talk about celebrities for a minute real quick. I just want to talk about celebrities. I'm good, thank you. Oh, we haven't got to mine yet, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure if they think they're writing a horoscope or an opinion piece or a poem. Yeah, same. It's like, some of these I'm like, it's very obscure. These aren't really horoscopes. They're more like talking to each side and giving them a pep talk. Yeah, but like, it's almost like a pep talk mixed with those things you see on like social media. Where it's like, there's a story, but then it's like also like, yeah, it's like, live, love, laugh. Right, we're going on to Leo now. This is Leo. Whew, okay. Interesting. People aren't usually very easy to get along with. Even if an unconventional professor has a jovial personality, they're unlikely to embrace the normal social protocols that everyone else follows. Profoundly sensitive folk are often similarly difficult to coexist with. It can be less stressful to interact with someone who doesn't take things so personally. You have admirable, exceptional qualities. Don't apologize for those. But don't expect them to bring you universal approval either. In an astrological pivotal week, give yourself the best full moon present. That one made a bit more sense. I could kind of understand that one a little bit more than some of the other ones. Like, sentence structure-wise, it made sense. Which is vague. I'm hyped for Virgo. What am I gonna get? A Pepto? A great conjunction. And the inspirational quotes, yeah. High five, shifty Virgo time soon. Actually, yeah, it's Virgo next. Yeah, Leo's so far has probably made one of the most sense. Those are weird horoscopes. This is also, bear in mind, for last week. So this is, you can tell me if this was correct, because this is from the 25th of January. Like, does this sound like your last week? You can let me know. Oh, right. So good to see that smile. Oh, bless you, Blocker. Right, on to Virgo. On to Virgo. Oh, God. Ah. We'll see. School teaches us what to think, and how to behave, yet it baffles me that no such institution has been established for teaching us how to unthink and unlearn all the things we wrongly think we understand. We reach a certain age when society assumes we can judge for ourselves, so judge we do, but not always correctly. Mass consensus does not necessarily make a valid idea. It just means that lots of people have the same, think the same way. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. As the full moon empowers the great conjunction, you can transform your life. That's inspiring news. There you go. It's all about school. Does that describe your last week? How do you feel about that? We're living in a weird times. I guess weird horoscopes make sense. But like, you know what? I'm pretty sure the stars didn't ever predict 2020 or 2021, so we'll just roll with it. Word of the week was conjunction. Great conjunction. All I can think is the dark crystal and the great conjunction. That's the stars and the moon. Yes. Virgo becomes stupid and believes some conspiracies. The great conjunction demands it. Alright, we're on to Libra. God, this is another one that like starts with imagine. Yes, okay. Libra, you ready? Imagine going to a cinema where the equipment is faulty. There's a problem with the lighting, so the screen is too dark to make out what's going on, and the sound is so faint that you can't hear the dialogue. You'd struggle to enjoy the film. Even bad films deserve to be shown at their best. Whatever else you could complain about now, you can't find fault with the intensity of the drama you're dealing with. If nothing else, it's powerful. Luckily, as soon you'll see, it has a happy ending. Let the warmth and power of the full moon and the great conjunction inspire you. I want you to know that every time some of this comes up, it's in all capitals. It's why I'm saying it like that. Great conjunction. Now you've now entered the horoscope zone, the intensity of the drama. Any Libras want to tell me if they had an intensely dramatic week? This was the 25th of January. Oh god. Whew. The next one is my horoscope. We're very exciting. I mean, I can tell you if the next one is real. I need some tea. The other thing is I'm not looking at any of them in advance, so they're all taking me by surprise. They're quite long. Like, it's a long section, all of this, so... Whew. Right. How's the start of your... Oh, sorry, this is Scorpio. Excuse me. This is Scorpio. Jelly, I'm supposed to be going to sleep, but the good conjunction's making me very awake. You know, I'll have to get next week horoscopes and tell you if that's what the stars had in mind for you. Oh. Sorry, this next one is Scorpio. How's the start of your week looking? I know you're reading this expecting me to tell you what's in store rather than ask you questions, but if I put the onus on you, I have fewer emails telling me that I'd said things were going to go well and that things are still tricky. Yet even though you might be feeling uncomfortable with the current set of arrangements, one aspect of your life is much better than you realize. There's a small price to pay that will bring you a big advantage. It's worth it. You like the opportunities that the powerful full moon brings as it re-energizes the skies and my life. Now, there is something that I didn't mention on stream. This is very, I don't like horoscopes because I feel like you can attach them to anything in your life. But I did get fewer emails after I did something this week. Because last week I had my Google account get hacked. I got an email, which, from somebody with my password in it. And yeah, so I had to secure a lot of things. And yeah, it was pretty tricky. You know, that was an email. Yeah, and after that, I did get a lot fewer emails. And I also had to delete several pieces of social media. It was a small price to pay for the fact that I still had my security. But, yeah, it was worth it. Oh, well, the thing is, I can't imagine that applies to every Scorpio. It does apply well to me over the last week. Huh. Oh dear. I might need some tea as well. One of the stars predicted my accidental all-nighter I just pulled. You'd have to ask. Maybe though we need to get the next newspaper to find that out. What the heck, this horoscope just like, hey, I could do your horoscope, but then you'd complain, so I'm just gonna tell you to do it yourself and use poor wording and bad grammar to back it up. Oh my, Jelly. Yeah, it was an email. I was gonna do some stuff over the weekend, but then I literally spent all weekend having to sort this out. It was pretty intense. The horoscope writer was the one that stole your passwords! We've got you. Who was it? Oscar Gainer. I got you. Oh dear. Silvermar, how's it going? Oh no, that's absolutely fine. You're such a sweet bean. Anyone who doesn't know Silvermar, they are the person we raided yesterday. They are a cosplayer. I mean, we often can't raid Silvermar because they stream at a different time to us ending the stream, which is more my fault because I stream so goddamn early. But they are very sweet bean. Very sweet bean. Silvermar, we're reading horoscopes, and I was waiting to get to mine and it be like completely off, and then accidentally, it was literally my last week. Oh dear. Oh, it was an intense time. Dubbing in for good vibes. They managed to see them via the Great Conjunction. They went into the Great Conjunction, they were like, and now we have I think they got 16 passwords because my Google account was compromised. So yeah, it was a time. Oh, yeah. I mean, in those situations, there's very little you can do except like fix it, which is why I'm kind of okay sharing it, because it's like, it's not like somebody, you know, it wasn't anything that I had done specifically, nothing that I had done that wasn't secure enough, you know. It was a Google issue, and it wasn't just me that had that issue, a lot of other people did too. Which could mean why they put it in here, because they knew a lot of people had an issue. Not all of them would have been Scorpios, though. Ah, dear. Ah. Heck that. Anyway, Sagittarius would be next. Sagittarius, your one is all in bold. I'm just going to put that out there, Sag. Any Sagittarius is in chat, your horoscope is bold, the entirety of it. So, yeah, just take that as you will. And get ready. Just as good things can happen to bad people, bad things can happen to good people. More often, though, they happen to bad people. Not that these evil individuals know how fully they deserve it, of course. No matter our moral standing, we feel victimized and incredulous when we find ourselves the recipients of bad luck. Yet our world isn't black and white, and people, like events, are neither one thing nor the other. A problem will turn out rather well. In an astronomically pivotal week, give yourself the best full moon present. Yeah. That makes it almost sound like if you've had a bad week, you're a bad person, but then it kind of ends it out with a problem will turn out rather well. Which is kind of a horrible way to put it. Oh my god. Have I done Libra? We have done Libra. I'm sorry. Libra was about going to the cinema. I don't know if you went to the cinema last week. Yeah. I think it was to do with, yeah, watching a bad film, because bad films deserve to get viewed well. A lot of these horoscopes are really weird, Silvermar. Oh my god. Oh, for me, it would be more similar to, oh, they got one of my passwords and then just change everything to a new password. Yeah, so it was basically that, but there was 166 things I had to change overall. I don't know what face to give you for that. There was 16 things that I had to fully secure. I had to delete 3 things completely, and then 166 things to change. It was, yeah. Whee! It was a weekend. But, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. They left the caps lock on. They were like, Sagittarius just as good as... Oh yeah, I should have read it like that. Excuse me, sorry. Sagittarius just as good things can happen to bad people. Bad things can happen to good people. Not often, though. They happen to bad people. Not these evil individuals. No, they deserve it, of course. Not matter our moral standing, we feel victimized, incredulous when we find ourselves the recipients of bad luck. Yet our world isn't black or white, and people like events are neither one thing nor the other. A problem will turn out rather well. There we go. Is that better? Yes, a problem of mine might fix itself soon. Okay, we have another horror. Wait, that's 3 now horoscopes that are like, that's pretty good. Hey, heck yeah. Because these are all from the 25th of January. I have no words. How do you have 166 things as passwords? I don't know. And on that note, I'm going to bed. Fair enough, unpredictable. Take care. Oh yeah, also anyone who doesn't know Unpredictable. They are also very, very talented artist. Very, very talented artist. Heck yeah. Take care, Unpredictable. Have good Z's. Not to mention the great conjunctions. Oh yeah, you'd have a great conjunction. Oh, I'm sorry. You got the full moon though. Depends really on how I go forth. Well, look for the full moon. Okay, we're going for Capricorn next. I don't know if we have any Capricorns in the chat, but I like the first line of this. Despite what retailers tell us, one size does not fit all. One of the perils of online shopping is having to send items back. We think we're buying the right size clothing, but they don't always seem to fit. We have to constantly adjust and allow for our differences between our expectations and reality. If someone presents you with what appears to be incontrovertible proof that our certain story is true, it's worth checking to see what you can see with your own eyes. It's more complex than they suggest, and you've got as the full moon empowers the great conjunction. As the full moon empowers a great conjunction, you can transform your life. There you go, Capricorn. There you go, Capricorn. Gotta go, girl. I'm gonna try and drop back later. Oh, thank you, Silvermar. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Great conjunction. Oh, I was going to bought the wrong size pants. Oh, this is the Capricorn. They're a Capricorn. They've got the wrong size pants. Great conjunction both for the full moon and the great conjunction. Okay, Just has to do one last great conjunction. That'll be our raid call today. It'll be like, it's not going to be the normal one. It's going to be like, just take the great conjunction with you. Horoscope bingo. Is the great conjunction there? Next time. Okay, Aquarius. Why do I always start like this? Okay, are you ready, Aquarius? Where does your coffee live? What about your mugs? Sugar? And the tea? When we're thinking about our own kitchens, we know the answer as intuitively as we know our own name. We've found homes for these items and are happy with our choice. We don't need to think about why we reached our decision. Could there be a more efficient way of organizing your domestic life? Perhaps your way works for you. That logic applies on other levels. Don't make changes for the sake of it. Let the warmth and power of the full moon and the great conjunction inspire you. Well, Aquarius is just kitchen organization. Oh, Aquarius, hello, how are you? Are you under the order? My kitchen is also the great conjunction. It seems like you either have a full moon, the great conjunction, or a full moon and the great conjunction. Really inspires you with the great conjunction powered by full moon. Oh, the last one, by the way, is Pisces. Pisces is the last one. Oh, dearie me. Right, and Pisces is just about to come up now, so we'll have some Pisces birthdays pretty soon. And that is, there's a familiar saying, you win some, you lose some. If that's true, the opposite should also apply. You lose some, you win some. That's a tricky bit, if trying to quantify the sum. That's not easy because successes and failures aren't just counted numerically. Our evaluation system depends on our expectations. When we pull something off in the face of adversity, it counts for more than the successes that come easily. If you persevere, you can pull off a significant achievement. You'll like the opportunities this powerful full moon brings as it re-energizes the skies and your life. There we go. That's all of them. That's all of them. I don't know what half of that meant. I'm like 45 minutes into my stream and I haven't done any crafting. I don't know if that's in my horoscope. Easily distracted. Jelly inspired with the great conjunction. Yes, that's the new raid call. Thank you, Wings. Thank you. I'm gonna copy that. So that oh, I'm gonna copy your name too. Should be Winged Daedalus. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Oh. I'm gonna copy that so that later I can post it and be like, guys, new raid call today. There you go. Except I might take out the jelly bed. I'm gonna have to tell Azure how much of a workout her new emote got. Yes, so much. The great conjunction. Oh, can we do this every week and call it Jelly's comedy hour? I don't feel like I can claim it because I didn't write it. Somebody else wrote this. It's their claim to fame. There's a lot of reading. Amazing. Oh, this segment has given me an idea. Ooh. You're gonna write your own horoscopes? You're gonna have a horoscope bot? Oh, but you present it. I mean, you have to interpret it so much. Right, I need to move some stuff off my desk. I need to start getting ready to actually do some heckin' crafts. I've put myself in makers and crafting, and what have I done? Bugger all. I've just been sat here giggling. Horoscope bot would be cool. It would be cool. Shifty is great at making these bots. If you want to see a channel where there is just bots that like they'd make like top 10 things and stuff like that, and like you have like 8 balls and stuff like that, legit, just go into Shifty's, look at the commands, and you'll see like bots that do all sorts of shenanigans, but like ridiculous shenanigans. Not that I don't want to say they're not useful, but they are. A lot of them are ridiculous. Oh, also, I need a poll. Very important poll. And that is for balloon color. Oh, that's not how you spell balloon. In fact, I actually don't know how to spell balloon. Oh. And the options are... I have no idea how to spell half of these things. Oh, God. Oh, no. God. I don't know. I don't know how to spell these things, so I'm just gonna type out things that could be these kind of things. I'm having like embarrassing mind blanks on really easy to spell words. You do get that? Do you get embarrassing mind blanks on easy to spell words? I'm having embarrassing mind blanks on easy to spell words. Oh no! Oh no! I don't know how to spell it! Well... I should have got Shifty to do this. I don't... Oh no. Oh no, I got it. Okay. We got it. I could not for the life of me remember how to spell purple. There we go. We got it. Right, these are the colours of balloon we got. If you would like to pick balloon. Oh my god, balloon was okay. I was really struggling with yellow and purple. I was like, oh my god, half of my hair is yellow. I can't forget how to spell yellow, that's embarrassing. And then I was like, oh, we got it. What the heck is purple? All the time, I do, mainly in English. Yeah, it's like I know how to spell it, but it's just completely left my mind. I'm just here like, oh no. That song sound like, oh, the instrumental would be our guest. Oh, it did it? Heck, I know they do have like instrumental versions of some songs like that on Pretzel. I didn't hear it, but it might have been that. It could very much have been that. So yeah, these, I'll go into main cam really quickly so you can see them. But these are... Oh no, you can't see one of them. There they are. Balloon colours. Also, if you're wondering why they all say 2 on them, when it was my birthday last year, when I turned 25, we couldn't find normal birthday balloons in the stores. So Shiny got balloons that said 2 on them and balloons that said 5 on them. And so we had birthday balloons that said 2 and 5. So yes, I was both 2 and 5. Is my camera out of focus? Excuse me. Oh no, I know what it is. It's because we have... Yep, there we go. It's in focus for this one. English speaking. It's hard. I look at the words and then suddenly can't seem to remember how to spell it. Yeah, fully spelled out words look really off. They do. And like if you look at a word for too long, it's not a word anymore. It's just gone. It's gone. That's no longer a word. It disappears from the English language. But yeah. So yeah, they're wondering what they all say too. Oh yeah. So I was doing the poll because of the course they are. A great conjunction of votes. The great conjunction is throwing off your camera. A random sequence of fucking characters. I guess I get to pick then between yellow, pink, and purple. I'm sorry, green. Green is one of my favourite colours to be fair, but I guess it is not to be today. Which one of these ones would I like? I only need one of them, unfortunately. Because I only need one head. Between these 3 colours, which would I like? I'm going to be staring at it for a long time. I think probably not purple because it's quite a dark purple. So I guess between yellow and pink. I do really like yellow because it's a nice bright sunny colour. But I think I'll pick pink. Because I think it'll show up better in pictures. Yes. There we go. Logical thinking. Yeah, basically the colours of my hair left. I might be biased. Right. I'm really bad at blowing up balloons. I will probably take my headphones off for this. I know that's going to sound really weird. I'm sorry. I probably will take my headphones off for this, but it's because my makeup big. Yay! Why? It's okay. So a lot of the time when I blow up balloons, I pop. What are they called? Like, not the vessels in my ear, the small tunnels in my ear. Yeah, and I really don't want to be listening to anything very, very loud. For instance, the horn. If I happen to be popping a vessel or I mean, I really don't want to pop anything in my ear, to be quite honest. So I'm going to take this really, really slow. But I have very, very small ear tubes. I don't know what you call them. These small ear tubes. I have them. Small ear tubes. But it means when I blow up balloons, sometimes they pop. Like, not like little ear pops, like they full on pop and it's really painful. If that happens, I'll take a break off stream real quick, probably. Yeah, I'll know if it happens because it hurts like heck. But I'll take this very, very slow. Not the eardrum, it's I don't normally blow up balloons very often because of this. It's like I'll do one, maybe two, and then I'll stop there because it puts a lot of pressure on it. It's like the smaller tubes is what tends to go. But it hurts a lot. It doesn't really affect my hearing. It just hurts like hell. Yeah, not the eardrum though. Also, Sken, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, okay. The other thing is that I don't really have a lot of lung. This is gonna take a really long time. If I can get it past this stage, I'll be good. Did I stretch the balloon first? I did, yes. I've been stretching it in my hands just now. It can help, always helps to stretch the balloon. I have been stretching it. I got a little bit of growth. Sken, what is your horoscope if you don't mind me asking? Ah, it's been a stressful 2021. We're getting there. I'm gonna take it slow. I really just, you know, I would maybe go a little faster normally, but I really don't want to hurt myself and then have to take a break off stream. Just gonna rub my ears. Give them a little rub. Be like, you guys are doing great. you guys are doing the best. I remember when I was younger, I had a party with lots of balloons, and my mum at the time wasn't very well, so she couldn't blow up any of the balloons, and I couldn't do it because my ears have been like this since I was tiny, and I would always pop the tubes in my ears, and I'd just be like, well, now I'm dead. So my sister had to blow up all of the balloons. There were like 40. She was just like, we didn't have a pump or anything. I remember she was, bless her, just blowing up like 40 balloons. Oh, it do be like that sometimes. Unpredictable. You need to go to sleep. You need a balloon at hand animal. Yeah, I do need like a good little pump. That would make it a lot easier. I low-key wish I could just like show up, blow up balloons, disinfect them, and then be on my way, so you don't have to. It's very kind of you. It's okay, I've got this. Like Gemini. Yeah, like Gemini. It's okay, I've got this. Is it this bit? No. here. I can take breaks. Oh, you had the disco one! Give me a second. Give me more time is a line from a disco anthem that feels very appropriate for you. You got so much on your plate, and yet you have so many plates to spin. And you had the great conjunction on your side. Twitter bird, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Oh, Twitter. Heck. Good training that. Yeah, so many balloons. Remember learning how to put balloons on a helium tank as a kid? Oh yeah. So I was gonna say somebody did do the horn, yeah, again. So I've done balloons on a helium tank quite a lot. Because again, I worked in like a card and gift shop for quite a while. And yeah, that was always fun. I enjoyed that. I don't remember what the party was. Jelly Stream is now reading newspaper. Oh, didn't like that. Nope, nope, nope. Hi, Winter. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. We did horoscopes. Grip is improving. Do I like Marvel? I don't dislike Marvel. I just don't really watch films, I would say. I don't really watch films, so it's never really been my biggest cup of tea. And I never really read the comics. Right, this is about the size of my head. I want it just a little larger. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, I might just stop there. And now this is the bit which I struggle with. Tying the knot. Although to be fair, I did used to do this a lot. It's been a while. Horoscopes, yeah, we just did. We read all of them, Winter. We just read every single one. They're weird, these ones in particular. I mean, I don't really read a lot of horoscopes in general, so I guess I can't speak too much because maybe the majority of horoscopes are like this, but like, I don't know, I think they're weird. A nice knot. Ah, we did it, we did it. Balloon is pink. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, truck driver. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Yay. No bad ears. I still have breath. Heck yeah. Thank you. I'm happy. And it's a nice pink. Do you have a fave boy character? What was my fave Marvel films? No. I don't think any of the characters spoke to me particularly. Like none of the female characters nor any of the male characters. That much. I think if I had to pick, I liked all of the characters in Thor a lot more. I don't know, the outfits were cool. I think those are the ones I like. I don't know if Wonder Woman is DC or Marvel. But like again, I like the outfits. If they have interesting outfits, I'm like, yeah, I like these. No fainting. Thank you, unpredictable. It's okay, we did good. Bad sleep and tiredness in relation to horrible nightmares, that makes me have tense muscles. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That sounds horrible. Oh, and hydrate. That's actually a good call. That is a very good call, Fries. More slurping. All the slurping. Slurp! That's a very good call, actually. Thank you. That's probably exactly what I needed to do. Right, I will put this to one side quickly, though, and take a few of these things off of here. So that we can just quickly lay out a base and, you know, get this with some... Oh, I've moved something. Oh, it's done that, okay. Okay. Yes, so that I don't make a huge mess. I mean, I will probably make some mess, but not as much. And you'll be tape. There's a few things we have to do before we actually start doing any of the actual paper mache though, which is I need to make some shapes which will cover the balloon. So like a nose. I'm gonna zoom in on the thing we're making as well, just so I can see it a bit better. Oh yeah. Scissors. Home again! Heck yeah! Didn't want to go for a super long walk. Well, it sounds like the weather is still pretty chilly near you, and you got a lot of icy snow underfoot, so don't blame me too much. that's still quite treacherous walking conditions. I'm gonna go on a bit of a walk later, I think. Get myself some fresh air. Ah, dear. But I'd much rather multiple short walks than longer walks. See, I like a longer walk, but I don't know, I just like going on a bit of a distance, but then I don't do it so often, I suppose. So yeah, it's like the opposite. Love snow. I love snow too. I also love snow. I'm gonna actually put this down, I think. I hope it doesn't wander around so much. Now we have a little bit of a surface which I can actually do the paper mache on. Yes. And yeah. Wait, I actually don't know what we're doing here. Sorry, that's okay. We're going to be paper macheing the head of the Doppel, which I'm actually just going to make a little bigger so that I can see it a little better on screen, because at the moment we have it as the whole thing, whereas in reality, see that head there? We're going to be making that masky head bit out of paper mache. Yeah. I hope that makes sense now that I've zoomed it in. That bird-shaped thing, that's what we're making. Also, I was going to show you these. These are going to be the eyes. So I'm actually going to use this pot here, but I'm going to cut it off at about there. So these are going to be inserted into it. These are actually from the same place we get our hot chocolate. Sometimes we'll put these in to make up the order for delivery. And you can get really large chocolate buttons in these, but they just happen to be like perfect for the eyes that are going to go on it. So I got 3 of these and I'm going to paint these for the eyes. Yes. Good stuff. Just wish I could ski. My skis are in Norway, not in Denmark. See, I've only gone... See, in the UK I can do dry ski slopes, and I do like dry ski slopes. I actually enjoy that. But I've only been skiing on snow, like for one holiday. And I found the altitude quite difficult. I have pretty bad lungs, to be fair. And as much as I really enjoyed the dry ski slopes and I had a really good time there, as soon as I was up high, I really struggled. Like, my breathing was like, like, I think in the time we were on the holiday, it took me a very long time to adjust to being up that high. I'd need to be there for longer, I think, because the entire time I was up there, I was like, oh dear. Maybe one time. Oh dear. I was not suited to. I like cold weather, but yeah, it unfortunately turns out I was looking forward to it, but you put me on the top of a hill, and I'm like, where's the air? Oh, that looks really cool. What's this from? I don't know, Bad, if you know. Also, I'm really sorry. Should I be calling you Bad or Dadges? I'm sorry if I've been calling you Bad. Do you know Madoka Magica at all? I think Madoka Magica is the more known of the series, which is an anime which is like Magical Girls, but it's a more horror, well, more psychological take on the Magical Girls series. And Madoka has a spin-off called Magia Record. This is a character from Magia Record, but that is also appears in the games and stuff like that. In Magia Record, there's a thing called Doppels, which is kind of like when the magical girl and the witch, you can see both of them at the same time. And that's really what I was drawn to because I love the design of the witches in Madoka Magica. They have kind of a very eclectic style, which you can kind of see like here. Very eclectic, really odd, very much collagey, lots of different patterns and stuff like that. And I really wanted to make something like that. But there's still like a girl or something, or like a, like, you know, something that I could wear. There's a bit of both. Yes. Oh. Also, Gon, how's it going? Good evening from the other side of the world. How's it going, Gon? I hope you're having a good day. I just need to get used to being that high. God damn it, Winter. Oh no. I'm used to it. I was born at 700 meters above sea level. See, yeah, I need to get used to it. Battle dodges, both work, whichever feels more natural to you. Both go back and forth. Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you, Bad. My dad told me my hotel recorded for -42 subs. Oh my god. Oh my god. You do not have Rat Jam on BTV. Oh, I do not. I'm sorry. We have Blob Dance. Would you like a Blob Dance? Wait. Where's my Blob Dance? Where is my... Where'd it go? I thought we had Blob. Do we not have Blob? Oh no. I guess we don't have Blob. Oh, we have this one though. Ah dear. Do we have Cat Jam? I don't know. We have Pet the Mods. I wanted Pet the Mods. I also wanted Bonk the Mods. Oh my god! You have a whole band of them! Skin! Where did you get them? Some people say that they feel weird calling me mad because also my username, so I'm basically giving you the free ability to. Well, you've been very sweet. Comparatively to some people. Winter. Thank you for the horn save. Right, I need to actually bring this back up. So what we're going to be doing is making some things to make this look more like the mask. So the mask is really, really tall, but it's like almost like a straight tallness. What did I do this time? Nothing. Also, hi, how's it going, Zay? Usually it's the rap band, but the dance blobs have taken over. Dance blobs. She's trash talking Winter. Never, never. Oh, I would never. This is a, I don't remember what the word is. How could you? I hope you're doing well. Hi, George. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I am doing very well, thank you, George. I blew up a balloon. It's been an hour. I've blown up a balloon. I hope you're having a good day, George. I was just sitting here. Hug for... Nope, no hugs for you, Winter. There they are. Oh, right. I'm going to just stick this down so it doesn't move too much. Because otherwise the balloon is going to be like... Whee! And we don't want that. It can move, but not like too much. I might also move the camera a little bit. If I go to... Oh, no, I can't move the camera a bit. I'm sorry. Turns out that's a no. A no on the camera moving. Oh, you're... Hi. Oh, hi, balloon. I'm just sticking it on both sides. So that, yeah. It stays here. I can, however... shift him out of view a little bit. There we go. Right, so the plan is that we're going to actually make some pieces that will stick onto this. So like the beak, for instance, would probably be the most notable one, but also I'm going to add a little bit of extra height on top. Yes. My days have been good. I'm glad. Heck yeah, I am glad. I don't know if I want to use tinfoil for that though to start with. Yeah. Oh, I need to get used to being that high. No! It's out of context. It's very out of context. You know that, Zay. You know it would be out of context. Oh, God. So I'm going to crunch it quite tight. so that, yeah, we're gonna be shaping this into like a beaky shape. Oh dear. Is this too long? I guess it also depends where it comes from, huh? I don't think that's too long. That goes in too much. Probably still in too much. Like one very, very long finger. Oh dear. There's ever context? There is! We wouldn't dare quote you out of context. Yes, you would! All the time. Okay, just it's a bit too... It's more like a... It arches, but then it does hook around more at the bottom, I think. Yeah. Okay. And then we want to start building it up a bit. So that it's thicker at the top. So it's thicker at the top. We want it to be thick. So not ridiculous, but it's thicker at the top. Just gotta get it folded over. And start building it up. There we go. It just made sense. The pun in the title. Yeah! I did a pun in the title. Heck yeah! I would not normally dare do a pun. But today I dared. I dared to do a pun. I would never normally. Sometimes I dare. Sometimes I dare. Okay, this is not the horoscopes page. I want to accidentally take the horoscopes page. Oh dear, Gressa, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Hi, how's it going? We are just currently building up some volume. On this. We're basically making a little I don't know what to call, like a little beak shape. Yeah. Are we happy with the shape at the end? I think I'm happy with the shape at the end. It just needs to be a little bit smoother. Go. Slowly building up a beak is what we're doing right now. It's gonna take a minute, but that's okay. We have a lot of layering to do, basically. A lot of layering. Shelly thinks we like to quote her out of context, but what she said was what she really meant to. No, that's not true. And well, a lot of the time it is what I meant to say, but like, then it's taken out of context to be what I didn't mean to say. Yeah. We need these bits to be a bit thinner now, so that I don't mind it being rough at this stage because we're just making it thicker. Oh dear. What's my horoscope? What star sign are you? I can find out for you in just a second. Why are you like this? Why? Why me? But also, why everyone else? What I'm doing right now is just going to be creating it so that it's like a spike. And then I will go back. I've done the first bit because I want that to be very neat. And then I'll go back and do the rest of it. Yeah, it will bend because I've got that, what do you call it? Piece of tin foil down the center. But yeah, it needs to be a lot thicker than that. So just slowly layering it up with these pieces. Oh, Jelly misreading my chat out of context. I'm sorry, Winter, did I? Apologies. Wait, another Gemini? Wait. How have we had so many Geminis? God, so many Geminis. Gemini must be a busy birthday month. Heck. Let me just sketch out. Let me sketch it out. I think you're the disco people. Let me check. Give me more time is a line from a disco anthem that feels very appropriate for you. You've got so much on your plate and so many plates to keep spinning that you can't take your eye off the ball. But don't worry, because you got the power of the full moon and the great conjunction on your side. Lucky bean, you get both. I should just leave those up there. I should just leave those up there. For when I inevitably need it. Go. Oh dear. The power of the full moon. Werewolf. I mean, Zay, I don't know if you got your one, but if you know your star sign, I can get you your horoscope as well, as in accordance to Oscar Kana, who has some interesting things to say about people's horoscopes. I'll tell you right now. Slowly building this up. Takes a minute, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna need a piece around here. Oh! Oh dear. Fetches a silver bullet. Oh no! The stream where we kill someone because of their horoscope. This is a horoscope reading stream. Aquarius. Birthday was a few weeks ago. Happy birthday for a few weeks ago. Oh god. Yours was the kitchen one. We didn't have any Aquarius, but did we have any Aquarius at the time? I don't think we did. Yours is the kitchen one. Where does your coffee live? What about your mugs? Your sugar? Your tea? When we're thinking about our own kitchens, we know the answer as intuitively as we know our own name. We found homes for these items and we're happy with our choice. We don't need to think about why they've reached their destination. Could there be a more efficient way of organising your domestic life? Perhaps. But your way works for you. Let the warmth and power of the full moon and the great conjunction inspire you. So you're going to be inspired by the great conjunction. Just inspired. Just inspired. I'm pretty heavy. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's some truth to this. We knew there was some truth to this. Happy womb evacuation anniversary. Winter. Why are you gonna do it like this? Oh dear. George. I'm so like George. You are a Pisces. Oh, Pisces, you were the last. You're the you win some, you lose some person. There's a familiar saying, so you win some, you lose some. If that's true, the opposite should also apply. You lose some, you win some. That's a tricky bit, trying to quantify the sum. Not easy because the successes and failures aren't just counted numerically. Our evaluation system depends on our expectations. If you persevere, you could pull off a significant achievement. You're like the opportunities this powerful full moon brings out. So you're a full moon person, you are. Just the full moon, though. You don't get the great conjunction. I'm sorry. No great conjunction for you. Chaotic organization. Sounds like me, alright? Bear in mind, though, everyone that just got a reading, these are from the 25th of January, so you already know if these are real or not, because this is from last week. So you can say whether or not this is like a good reading, because this is from last week. This already happened. So if you're like, I'm not sure about this, you know. Or if you're like, yeah, this sounds good, you know. It's from last week. Oh dear. We don't do horoscopes ahead of time here, we only do them from the past. No unknowns here in chat, only for sures. All of the hugs. So if, you know, you can be like, oh yeah, my kitchen was organised last week. Oh yeah. Maybe that was because of the Great Conjunction. I don't know, or maybe it was because you organised your kitchen. It's up to you whether or not you want to take any credit for that, I suppose. I think I want it a little flatter. Yeah, I think so. Well, because this is going to be a beak, and I'm only going to do the top part of it, I think I want it a little flatter and a little pointier now. Start getting that ridge into it. Yeah. Oh dear. Is not a horoscope person. What's the Great Conjunction? Well, have you ever seen the Dark Crystal? Dark Crystal. Because it's either the end of the world or the beginning. That's all I can tell you, I'm afraid. Which I understand is wholly unhelpful. I'm not an astrologer. But it's the end of the world or the beginning. But don't worry, it seems to be helping a lot of people, so maybe it's the beginning, I don't know. Honestly, in these times, I really don't want to hear too much about the Great Conjunction, because we're not exactly having a good year. So it also probably isn't the end of the world or the beginning, it's just I like the Dark Crystal. I'm biased. Nose, but I think I want more like this. Oh dear. Was two planets getting relatively close to each other. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. Oh my god. Horns. Jupiter or Saturn? Oh, okay. It could be. It doesn't say. Sometimes when I wake up, I have a great conjunction. Oh no, this year's going great! Oh, I'm glad, Oz. I'm glad. Oh, there's the power given by the end of the world. Wait, we talk about that great conjunction according to the witch it releases monsters and magic to the world. Amazing. We have a lot of power then. About to start. Oh, I've already been here. You're brought back to the great. I have been brought back by the Great Conjunction. Welcome back. Oh, Van Winter, no! Here should be no! Cringe. I bring the stress and the Great Conjunction. Oh no. I like the Great Conjunction. I'm really glad that so many of us have been uplifted today by the full moon and the Great Conjunction. It seems like a lot of us are getting good luck because of it. So I'm glad. It doesn't seem like a bad thing for a lot of us, at least. I'd be sad if a lot of us were having bad luck because of it, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. So that seems like a good positive thing. Again, I'm just slowly building this up. It takes a while, I'm sorry. It's not a quick process. Slow process, but eh. What's new? There we go. Keep building that up. Up, 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 up. Just squish, 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 squish. And push down, push down, push down. Then push up. Down, push down, push down. Get that nice ridge. What I'm doing now is I'm just slowly starting to shape this. Like really slowly. But like slowly starting to shape this how I actually will want it to look. Before I maybe start to consider adding any tape to any more parts. Like, it's getting towards the width that I want it now. So, I'll probably attach it like that. Maybe like that. I don't know how much I want it to stick out. Oh, damn. Ah! Like, has the power as a mod to make a command or something. What is the Libra one for the past? Oh, the Libra one for the past. You're the cinema person, I'm sorry. You're not gonna like this. Imagine going to a cinema where the equipment is faulty. There's a problem with the lighting, so the screen is too dark to make out what's going on. And the sound is so faint that you can't hear the dialogue. You'd struggle to enjoy the film. Even bad films deserve to be shown at their best. What else you could complain about now? You can't find fault with the intensity of the drama you're dealing with. If nothing else, it's powerful. Luckily, you will see a happy ending. Let the warmth of the power of the full moon and the Great Conjunction inspire you. I guess it's not all bad. What kind of command? Use that stress quote a lot, yeah. What if the Great Conjunction has selected one of us to be the harbingers of doom? We're the chosen ones. One of us, we're the chosen ones. Just waited for the moment that you fitted everything perfectly to the balloon, only for it to pop. That'd be very sad, but unfortunately I do have 3 more balloons day. I do. So I have chances. I would be terrified, but I do have chances. Okay, I gave myself options. I'm actually quite happy with that size. I don't know. Maybe I want it a little larger at the sides, but I'm actually pretty happy with the size. For most of it. Mm-hmm. Oh dear, it's my first go on the stream. I'm here for the zodiac content. How's it going, Greedy Bee? Do you have a horoscope or like a not a horoscope, a zodiac? Then I give you the preface. They're not exactly wonderful. Oh, why wouldn't I like that? Sounds stressful. I'm sorry. Welcome to the Great Conjunction. Your Cancer. Cancer I felt like didn't have I actually had a pretty good one. Funnily enough, there were some ones that were like, oh no, wait, no, Cancer was the one where the person just gone off. I don't think they like celebrities very much. Get ready. Not Cancer, the person who wrote this. What is it about celebrities we find so fascinating? Why do we see their faces everywhere, read about their exploits and pay them millions for doing, in some cases, not very much at all? Who even are they? And why do we feel that on some level, we actually care about them? Were they born to play this strange role? Perhaps, but you are too. You were born to be exactly where you are. You're heading in the right direction, and you're about to see that it's worth getting excited about. You'll like the opportunities that the powerful full moon brings you as it re-energizes your life. So you don't have the Great Conjunction, but you do have the full moon. So you're another full moon being. Oh dear. Some people seem to lack the Great Conjunction in their life, but who knows? Maybe next week or this week you'll have the Great Conjunction. Yeah, B, it's like, what's a celebrity? Why do you care? Like, who cares about celebrities? Heck celebrities! Sometimes the author of this just seems to go off on one, and Cancer seems to get it where they've gone off on one. There's a tangent here, and they're just like, well, who cares about celebrities? I don't care about celebrities. You shouldn't care about celebrities either. Heck celebrities. And poor Cancer seems to just get the brunt of that. But you do get the full moon energy, yes. So there is that. Oh dear, the more a rant, not a prediction. Some of them are. Some of them are. I couldn't tell you why, but some of them definitely are more like that. Yeah. It do be like that sometimes. Sometimes you're like, you've been tasked to write horoscopes, but you just feel like telling everyone about your opinions on the celebs of the time. So, it's like, you know what? Why not both? Why not both? But all things considered, it's not the worst one on the list. I don't know. In my horoscope, I got hacked, so... Oh. I mean, it's not necessarily exactly what it said, but it was like close enough, and you know what? I did get hacked. So, heckin', I'm gonna play Moscow. Oh dear. It's hard if someone's gotta do it, this is true. Heck celebrities. Also, again, these are horoscopes from the 25th of January, so you can tell me if these were correct, because these were last week's horoscopes. If this was right for you, cool. You can say. At least it's not some kind of Kaka's opinion of that though. Virgo was just, we need to unlearn what school taught us. Yeah! Virgo's was just like, school sucked, didn't it? Didn't school suck? And that was Virgo's. Oh god. And I mean, like, yeah, in many ways they're not wrong, but like also, the poor Virgos probably wanted a little bit more than just like, you know, being told something they probably already knew. Like, yeah, school sucked, but like, what's my horoscope, maybe? Oh dear. I mean, to be fair, a lot of celebrities shouldn't be given the elevated status position they have. Yeah, a lot of them are bad role models for kids, or like, yeah, people generically, and millions that could go through towards much better things. Yeah, don't go to school, stay in drugs. Oh dear, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting, right? I think the person who's written this may have used some of these just to basically have a space to put some opinion pieces down, which, you know, again, not all of them are like bad opinions like to have necessarily. Like, you can have your opinions, but like some people might want horoscopes. And yeah, they might be here for their horoscopes, maybe? I don't know. Crazy idea, I know, right? But like, we have built this up quite a lot. It is much wider now, so it should go into the beak a bit easier. Now the only thing is, do I want to make it taller? I could actually make it taller just by bending it, but I think I'll build that up because I'm happy with the width now. If I bend it up, I'll lose that width. So I just need it to be a little taller. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there, It's such a slow process, but I'd rather spend a bit of time getting this like the right shape and then put it on and be like happy with it. And then I need to create quite a smooth outside to make it doesn't have to be 100% smooth, but just to make it as easy as possible when I'm putting the stuff over the top so that it will be reasonably smooth. Reasonably smooth. Oh, that's the horoscope. We don't want to use that. No. Embrace the great conjunction. I think that's the message. Is, yeah, you know, school's like pretty trash, but have you considered the great conjunction? Has everyone here considered the great conjunction? I think the great conjunction is great. And then in the background, you know what you could have? The music from Katamari. Because I think that works really well with the great conjunction. Shifty Blue, you would... People loved the Katamari music yesterday, and I was like, you know, credit to Shifty Blue. I always forget about the Katamari soundtrack, and then I go listen to Shifty Blue's streams, and I'm like, there it is. There it be. That soundtrack again. I know this. Right, I'm gonna tape some of this down so that I know where it is while I build it up a bit. Oh dear. Heck, the Great Conjunction, it got jelly hacked! Yeah, kind of it did. But also I could maybe just blame Oscar for that. Oh my god. A heckin' weekend. A heckin' weekend was had by all, mainly me. And maybe other Scorpios actually, who knows? Maybe other emails were sent to other Scorpios which were like, I have your email address. Not your email address, your passwords. It was a horrible email to receive. Oh, I've been called out. Katamari soundtrack is a jam though. It is a proper jam. Proper good jam that is. High quality jams were had by all. Oh, this isn't sticking as well as I hoped. Tinfoil. Maybe I would just have to tinfoil over the top. I just want it to stick for a second though. If you could just stick for like a hot second, that'd be great. Well, I do the other side. Please. Please. Oh, we'll see. Because I just want to build it up a little bit. That being said, it's not creating that much. Oh well, we try. Okay, and then I'll get some tinfoil. There we go, and just slowly start building up that height. I don't know actually if there might be a better way to build it up. Maybe if I just build it up with tinfoil, it might build up better, potentially. Yeah, actually I'll try that. Oh dear, I disappear for a bit and relieved to hear that the Great Conjunction continues to dominate the conversation as it should in all of its greatness. You know, I am the sort of person that just gets stuck on a topic and it's like, you know, I just want to talk about the Great Conjunction, everyone. And they'll be like, how about something else, Jelly? And I'm like, we could talk about something else, but have we considered the Great Conjunction recently? I don't know. I don't know if we're talking about it enough. I have feelings towards the Great Conjunction that I don't know if I've said all of them about yet. Oh dear. Thank you everyone for bearing with me while I get all of my feelings for the Great Conjunction out. I do appreciate it. This is an interesting song. So this is just going to go on top of here to hopefully build this up a bit. Yes, as you can see. Oh dear! Oh, lonely rolling star feels big. Feels big. Oh, Big Stank, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. How goes it? We are making a nose for the mask that goes on the top of the Doppel. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Do you have, by any chance, a horoscope that you would like read? Not by me. I don't read horoscopes, but by Oscar Craner. It's also not this week's horoscope. It's last week's horoscope. But hey, do you have a horoscope that you would like read? From last week? Oh dear. Because I'll only be able to read them for a little bit longer now, because then I'll start doing the actual glue bit, and then I'll have glue on my hands, unfortunately. So it'll be difficult for me to read the horoscopes. Sad times. Oh dear. I have memories of travelling to London on the train, looking at the concert and just vibing to Lonely Rolling Star! Heck yeah. I mean, that sounds like a heckin' vibe. We like the hype better now? Maybe you can't tell. I mean, I like the height better. I don't know how well you guys can see it though. Could be the only thing. I'm also still building it higher, so... Again, who knows how well you guys can see it. I can see it. I'm just like, must be higher. Be higher, yes. Oh dear. Another Gemini! Oh my god! What is happening today? I mean, not just today. You weren't all born today, but like, just generally. You're another disco person. Oh my god. So bear in mind, this is on the 25th of January, so this has already happened. You have nothing horrible to look forward to. This already happened to you. But you can say whether or not you think this happened if you like. Give me a little more time is a line from a disco anthem that feels I gotta pick this up. That feels very much appropriate for you. You've got so much on your plate and so many plates to keep spinning that you can't take your eye off the ball. You can't give up, not least because the project you've embarked upon demands careful careful Gemini discrimination. That was a Gemini one. Yet if you stop and stand back just long enough to consider what you're trying to achieve, you'll see you're far closer to tangible success than you realise. Let the warmth and power of the full moon and the great conjunction inspire you. Ah, there are so many genocides because they're twinsies. Oh, actually, yeah, that's actually quite nice. Okay, I like that, yes. Y'all together. That's sweet. Yeah, it's the disco one with all of the plates. And they're all spinning plates. But careful, because you might have Gemini discrimination. Although we worked out earlier that might mean that you discriminate against your own projects. But we were a little confused about a lot of these. We're not exactly sure what a lot of these mean, but we're doing our best to translate, you know? Because it's a little confusing, but we do our best. It's been fun. It has been fun at the very least. Trying to work out what half of these bloody mean. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. We have it going a little higher now. Now we have the height, the width. I think that's a nose. It just needs to actually bend again. I keep unbending it because I'm working with it, but and just make sure it's at a point, not like it's something really thick. I mean, I can work that later, but you know, getting that done now is probably a good. And just making it a little bit more curved at this point, I think. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Oh dear. It's been going good, man. It's been cruising lately. Work has been cutting down on shifts, so I've had more time to do the creative stuff. I mean, that's nice, I suppose. You've had more time to do your own thing. I mean, aside with the disco stuff at least. Heck yeah. The disco stuff is good. Is that a newspaper this morning? It is. It's got lots of horoscopes on it right now. I have got more newspaper that I'll be using to actually do paper mache. Because, yeah, we'll be paper macheing today. Gone, if you want a horoscope, you're more than welcome to one. But for now, we're just making some shapes for like beak and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay. We'll leave beak here. That's beak. But I will need to do. Actually, no, I will quickly tape that up. I'm gonna use duct tape for some of it because some of the thicker parts might be. Oh, where'd you come from? Easier with tape. I'm sure I have thicker scissors also, but I don't know where they've gone. I can only see my small scissors. But they are sharp, so I shall use them. And this is just to create a slightly smoother surface and make sure everything stays in place. Knocks on door. Good morning. You have a moment to talk about the Lord and Savior, the Great Conjunction. Do you read them? No comic on newspaper these days, right? I don't really read newspapers, no. I would prefer... I mean, I'll be honest, I don't read a whole lot, personally, Gone. Personally, I just choose not to read. I don't read very much. I used to love reading. These days, I do tend to be finding it a little bit not super great on my head. I read chat, and I read like a little bit maybe online in the morning just to make sure that I'm kind of up to date with what's going on, but not a whole lot if I can help it, because I don't like reading off a screen a lot. I tend to find it doesn't do me a whole lot of good for the health, and yeah, I don't know. Books, I have found there's a lot of times where I just can't read. I just can't see what is straight in front of me, and that's a bit like, well, there's writing. Not that I can heckin' read it. And then, yeah. If I can, there's a chance it might make me have a migraine anyway, so I'm like, well, I could risk the reading, but do I want to risk the reading? So, I often just don't risk it. I don't live on the wild side, Gone. I don't live on the wild side. This week's paper, too, to see if there's more great conjunction. I'll see if I can grab one when I go down the shops. I'll see if I can grab you a paper. Of course, we can't read it till next week. we gotta know. We don't know things. We don't know things in advance. I think that's terrible, right? We can't know things in advance. We only know, we know about them after it's already happened. Very important. Very important. That's how horoscopes work, right? You know about them a week after they happen. I'll see if I can get the same newspaper though, so we can get the same sort of horoscopes. I mean, or I could pick up a couple of different newspapers, see if they give us anything different. But I don't mind these ones because they're kind of open to interpretation so much. It's so open to interpretation. Ridiculously open to interpretation, you could say. Okay, I'm just taping this part up now, which is the bottom of the mask. Again, just to help smooth out a lot of the pieces. It's not really necessary, but it just make smooth paper mache a little bit easier if this bit is also smooth. So why not spend a little time making sure this bit is also smooth. Oh dear. Oh. Aloha! Aloha! How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Out of interest, would you like a horoscope? We have a newspaper with horoscopes in it right now. They are a week old, so it will tell you what last week was like. If you have any interest, just let me know. I can give you a horoscope of what your previous week was like. They are very open to interpretation, though. Very, very open. There's a lot of great conjunction. The great chunk is my mum would always turn the radio every morning so I know what happened in the country a bit. See, I loved it when we had a radio. Or when there was a radio in the house. That was always really nice. I would consider getting something like that again, just for that. So that I could listen to it and not have to see like a screen or anything, because again, I'm not super keen. On screen. Migraines! Migraines! It's got a slightly smoother beak. Smooth beak. Now we're just gonna start smoothing out the bit between those two. Yes. Hello, how we get another local here? I'm not sure, I'm afraid. I can't wait to hear how last week was. I'm an Aquarius! Let me find out Aquarius for you. I don't know if Aquarius was... Oh no, Aquarius was the kitchen one. Okay, get ready for a... some talk about kitchens. Where does your coffee live? How about your mugs? Your sugar? Your tea? When we're thinking about our own kitchens, we know the answer as intuitively as we know our own name. We found homes for these items, and we're happy with our choice. We don't need to think about why we reached our decision. Could there be a more efficient way of organising your domestic life? Perhaps. But your way works for you. The logic applies on other levels. Don't make changes for the sake of it. Let the warmth and power of the full moon and the great conjunction inspire you. You get both the full moon and the great conjunction. Heck! Heck, heck, heck. I'm not sure what local is for you. Hawaii! Nice! Aquarius is one that uses a lot of words to say absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's like if you're ready for kitchen talk, get some kitchen talk. But you do get the full moon and the great conjunction. So, there is that. New England so not as locals as they would like to be. Ah. Yeah. Just use the black tape to fill in the gaps. Reminds me of a good debate argument for chat. Do you keep your ketchup in the fridge or in the cupboard? Like the toilet paper over and under debate. There's like only one right answers and the others are monsters. I don't even know if we have ketchup in the house. Is that an answer? Do we keep ketchup? I'm not sure right now. I don't know if I'm in the debate. I'm sorry. Gresso, I don't know if we keep ketchup right now. I don't know. Yeah, if we often have ketchup. Sometimes we do. Very, very rarely. We're not really ketchup people. Hypothetically, I'd keep it in the cupboard until it was open, and then I think I'd put it in the fridge. Probably. Cupboard until open, then fridge. As with a lot of things, I think that's probably what I'd end up doing. Unless you want cold ketchup, the cupboard. I do like cold ketchup. This ketchup tells me to keep it in the fridge once opened. Why would you ever want warm ketchup? I don't know, I don't mind I like my ketchup kind of chill. But then I also don't really have ketchup very often, so I don't know if I'm an authority on ketchup. I don't drink ketchup very often. Okay. This is looking nice. It's smoother. Yeah, the packaging even says keep it refrigerated. The mod to keep it at room temperature. Well, there's one. We have a mod. We have a mod, in fact, who's like, yes, the room temperature one. I mean, I can understand though, like, I don't know. I keep it at room temperature until I, you know, open it. So, I guess at some point, maybe I would have it at room temperature and not think too much about it. I don't have ketchup often enough to really answer very well into this debate. I don't think it's not my go-to sauce. I like chili and stuff like that, but why are people still eating ketchup when catsup is much tastier? I haven't had catsup. I don't actually know what that is. What is catsup? I am intrigued. What is a catsup? When it ain't cold, the top 30% of it becomes water and it becomes water? No! Room temperature is warm. Oh, that's why you shake it. No! Fridge. Tomato sauce warm. Oh, wait, does it actually? Oh no, wait, Shifty Blue, why? Wait, did it? Oh no! That's not good! That's not a good ketchup! Ew! Room temperature ketchup becomes all vinegary. Oh, but I do like vinegar though. Okay, wait, no, wait, you might have won me back a little bit with that. I like vinegar. Warm ketchup is ketchup that is warm or hot. Kitchens are cold. Yeah, my kitchen is also pretty damn cold. It's normally, other than this room, it's easily like the coldest room in the house. It's like when it says leave something in a cool, dry place, it's like the kitchen! It's always damn freezing in there. You silencing the chat? The kitchen shouldn't taste like vinegar. I do like vinegar though. But yeah, I guess I would eat vinegar for vinegar, huh? Bruh! See, Shifty is not the shiftiest mod, because Dem would have done that a long time ago. Thank you for the horn. Like, Dem would have done that, like, a fair while ago. But Shifty will still do it. Catsup and ketchup are the same thing. Catsup is alternative spelling, more popular in the South. Oh, okay, they're very similar. Fair. I don't know if we get catsup then, maybe in the UK. It's not something that I've seen. It could just be potentially it's not available, but I would be interested in trying it one day if it ever becomes available here. Although I will warn you in advance, I don't have the best sense of taste, and as someone who doesn't eat a lot of ketchup, I might not be able to taste the difference. Can we get a Venga horn for the Great Conjunction? True though, shaking my head. I am the law. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if there is any lore in this chat. He literally just said catsup is ketchup with different name on the label. Oh, so they okay. I'd still probably do it. I'd still probably see if I could taste the difference. I'd still probably do it. Listen, I know who I am at my core, and I'd still do it. I'm in tune with myself. Censor me all you want, but at least I can sleep at night knowing I'm— oh! Wait, no, I can't even read it. No! I am the law while things are heating up in the ketchup fandom. We could always do a poll. Shifty, would you like to maybe run a poll? That might fix it. Maybe run a poll. Where should ketchup be stored? In the fridge or in the cupboard? and then we can find an answer. Only people who don't praise the Great Conjunction eat room temperature ketchup. Oh, we definitely praise the Great Conjunction here. The Great Conjunction is everything. You know, I was thinking, like, when I eventually have my own place, like we don't rent a place, we have like a house one day, maybe. That'd be nice. When one day I have a house, I would like to paint the backdrop, or in just a house where I could paint it, to be honest. Some places would let you do that, I'm sure. But in a place where I could paint the backdrop, I'd love to be able to paint like the backdrop of my stream, right? But I was always like wondering, like, what should I paint there? Maybe I could just paint the Great Conjunction. So I could always have our Lord and Savior, the Great Conjunction, behind us. Oh dear. What? Cupboard. Since been opened, then fridge. Dude, that ain't gonna run. The poll because he knows it's a minority. In the fridge. In the fridge or in the cupboard. No, we put cringe behind in the fridge. Oh my god. Not keep it in butter in the fridge. Oh, wait, no. I would, So butter can, I feel like, be kept not in the fridge. I just moved my camera, I'm sorry. Remember how for central heating? How hot is your kitchen? Oh, I have a geographic location is a factor here. Yeah, like butter is, I feel like, quite often not kept in the fridge always. At least in a lot of kitchens around me, like growing up, it wouldn't always be kept in the fridge. But because it would still stay hard outside of the fridge. That's just because of how cold the kitchens are in the area. Like they are so cold. Yeah. Oh dear. I just did the math. That's roughly the same here. My butter doesn't melt. Yeah, my butter would not melt. And it just makes it like a little bit softer to spread and to use and stuff like that. So most of the time having the butter outside of the fridge is fine. Or you might keep some of it in the fridge for like keeping it for longer and like some of it outside the fridge. I feel like that's quite normal too. Margarine or spread with butter, sure, but actual butter, no. Yeah, like keeping it outside the fridge is fine. You in Australia, you have to keep it in the fridge. Yeah, so like that's going to be like a geographical difference, I think. So like having a different opinion on some of these things is going to be like purely down to where you live. But the kitchens around us are just like in where I am in the UK and like where a lot of us are in the UK are just so gosh darn cold. They'll be fine. They'll be absolutely fine. And like even in like peak heat wave, still fine. You can just sit in the kitchen, you'll be fine. Oh dear. I don't know why this is, but they're just so cold. Fridge butter isn't spreadable, yeah. Isn't all butter spreadable? Like, it's the entire point? No, it's not. Like, the butter that you buy in this country is not spreadable. Not at all. Yeah, it's like there are other kinds of butter that are better at spreading, like tub butters. Yeah, tub butters are better, and like I'd keep that in the fridge. But actual butter that you buy in this country is not spreadable. And if you keep it in the fridge, it won't spread. It's like keeping a block of ice in the fridge. You won't spread it. The fridge spreads in like 5 seconds. Oh, no. Keep it in a bread box, in a butter dish. Yeah, in like a little butter dish. Really, I live in the same country as you and every butter I've bought has been spreadable. No! Not like, so like the butter in tubs, yeah, like that will spread. But if I buy a block of butter, it will not spread. Not at all. They will be hard as rock. It's like a, what do you call it? Like, not tub butter. Tub butter is different. But like blocks of butter. Who buys blocks of butter these days? It's all about tub butter. Blocks of butter is lovely. That's like tub butter is fine, but blocks of butter are lovely. My kitchen can also be sub-zero, say. The kitchens can get so cold. Normally it's only half of my kitchen, but yes. Why the heck is your butter in a stick? You buy sticks of butter! Also, Kraken, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to butter debates. And ketchup. Ketchup and butter. Oh dear, why would you want something that wasn't spreadable and required a chisel though? It's good! And you keep it outside the fridge, it's fine. We've made a nose, which will have to be attached, but I am going to just flatten this and make it a bit softer. Oh dear. Oh, you heathens anger the Great Conjunction. The Great Conjunction loves stick butter. You don't know the Great Conjunction. It loves sticks of butter. That's why we keep the butter in a dish in a bread box so it spreads like butter. The Great Conjunction loves sticks of butter. It's sticks of butter all day, every day. All sticks of butter are loved by the Great Conjunction. The Great Conjunction is smiling at me, Imperial. Can you see this? God damn it. Anyone who joins this chat is like, what the heck is going on? What is the Great Conjunction? Why does it love butter? Even I'm in this chat and I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. Okay, I'm just holding it quickly in my legs so that it doesn't move around too much while I do these last few pieces of tape. Apologies, I know you can't see it. It's just a little difficult to maneuver this last bit. Oh dear. People who eat butter in the fridge probably also have peanut butter that doesn't separate too. I don't think I barely ever own peanut butter, so I don't know that one. I'm sorry. I've maybe owned peanut butter once in my life. Sorry. That one, I don't own it very often. Yeah. So say people who keep Nutella in the fridge. I don't own Nutella either, I'm sorry! This one I really can't give any input in whatsoever. I don't own these items. I'm a Marmite gal. I love Marmite. Wait, you can't. I don't know. I don't know where they stay. I don't own them. I eat Marmite. I love Marmite. I had Marmite this morning. Oh god. Do you keep Marmite in the fridge? No. Well, Marmite's kind of similar to stock. Wouldn't keep it in the fridge, no. No. Oh, no. No one wants a rock hard Marmite. Jelly, you need to read my message before the punchline. I don't eat peanut butter, so spread on that bread and eat it. You spread it. Wait, I don't eat peanut butter, so spread that on your bread and eat it. Oh! Wait, you can't. Oh, I see, I see. I get it, okay. I get it. I'm sorry. I missed one. Oh, good. Marmite doesn't fridge. It says so on the label. Yeah, it's like a stocky thing, so it stays with the stock in our house, which is in the cupboard. Well, except for like the homemade stocks and stuff like that, but you know, that different. Stocks. There are two kinds of peanut butter, one that separates from the oil and one that requires you to serve people that hate life. Oh no. How dare you miss my joke? The Great Conjunction requires a sacrifice. God dang it. Wait, who made you the authority on the Great Conjunction? Oi 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 oi. Oh dear, right, we have the nose. It's nice and smooth. I will probably still wrap it in cling film because I don't want anything to stick to it too much. I've dedicated my life to the Great Conjunction. Same. I feel that. Oh, I feel that in my soul. My soul and the Great Conjunction. Oh, that's a loud noise. I can say. Oh, dearie me. Right, we just need to make sure all of this unwraps, which it won't want to, but it's gonna make it. There you go. I always seem to get cling film that's like very argumentative. It's just like, do the thing! Do it! There we go. Okay, we got it. And now we're just going to wrap this in this. And this is mainly just so that nothing sticks to it. Although we'll probably cut off some of the excess. It's just, you know how it be. Cling film is a hecking nightmare. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. There we go. And now hopefully that can stick to this. We can have a little nose. And it won't cut anything. It won't cut anything. Cling film makes me miss getting tattooed. Okay. I was actually just talking about that yesterday because I was like, I don't even know what I want my next tattoo to be necessarily, but I definitely know where I want it to be. Here's my organization backwards. Your cling film probably keeps butter in the fridge. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Up there? I think I want it slightly taller though. In like 3 or 4 years now, it feels bad, man. I think my last one was about 2 years ago. I think 2 years ago was my last one. And that, yeah. Does feel bad, man, indeed. Indeed, it does feel bad, man. I have 5 or 6 designs, but I don't have the money, and then COVID happened. Yeah, same for me. But, you know, obviously it's nice to save up to have the ones that you really want, because, you know, a good tattoo does cost a bit of money, especially if you want slightly larger ones. And nothing wrong with saving up for something that's a bit nicer, but it's a bit of saving up sometimes. And I would still rather save up for ones that I really want, with artists that I really love and stuff like that. Like, I'm more than happy to do that, but I'm just like, I'm impatient and I still really want them. I'm just gonna actually build a little bit of extra height. I just want the balloon to be taller. Vaguely unnecessary, but you know, I want the tall balloon. Why not? Why not tall balloon? Why not? Balloon, I need you to work with me! Oh, it's annoying. Wait, favourite spread? What's this poll? Favorite spread? Where's Marmite? There. Oh, I do like marmalade though. I used to make a lot of marmalade, but I'm still gonna pick Marmite because I do really like Marmite. It's annoying looking at the empty canvas. It needs to be filled. Yes. Yes. I feel that. Ah. I feel that a lot. But that's okay. Because eventually it will be. And then I'll be like, ah ha 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 ha. Look at that. And I'm still like very happy with the ones I got more recently. The one that I got more recently. So that's nice. That's a nice feeling to have. Yeah. Okay. Get that on there. And I would like to tape it at the back too, even though I'm not really gonna go the whole way around like that. I'm just gonna tape it at the back so it doesn't fall off. And oh dear, it's gonna keep messing around all over the place, but that's okay. I don't have a lot of this left, so I'm just gonna start. And then another one. Where's my cling film? My very annoying cling film that never does what I say, but that's okay. It's still useful. It's still useful. I don't like any of these spreads though. No Vegemite. Vegemite and Marmite are the same thing. Vegemite and Marmite are the same thing. Do not worry. If you like Vegemite, you will like Marmite. I also picked Marmite. Because Vegemite and Marmite are like cousins. It's like you guys have Vegemite, we have Marmite, but they're basically just what do you call it? Names, different things. I guess because regional differences. Oh, Helene, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I'm just cling filming my balloon, as you do. Welcome, welcome to the cling filming of the balloon. Oh dear. Okay, I think I've added some extra height onto this. Yes. Slightly larger now. Slightly larger now. Jam and Nutella, god damn it. No butter or mayonnaise. Good morning, Jelly. Oh, how you doing, Helene? I hope you're having a good day. I like both peanut butter and butter and jam on. I do like jam. I like raspberry jam specifically. I'm not so keen on strawberry jam. I don't know, just So let me shout a couple people out really quickly. Anyone who doesn't know Helene, they are very, very, very sweet bean. And yes, definitely check them out. Also, anyone who doesn't know Winged, they are a heckin' musician with the chill vibes. Definitely check them out. Also, oh dear. We are currently doing a bit of a weird mixy stream. We're about to do some, whatchamacallit? I can't remember. What is this? I genuinely completely forgot what this is called. Paper mache, that's what we're going to do. Paper mache. We have been talking about horoscopes and making some shapes for the paper mache. Yes. Because we have some horoscopes in the newspaper that we were going to use. It's always fun. It's always fun. They're a bit obscure, but yes. That's kind of what makes them fun. So if you're seeing a lot of great conjunction, that's where that's from. fig jam. Ooh, fig jam. You know, I didn't used to like figs, but I've grown to like them a little bit more. That sounds kind of nice. Right, let's take this now and bam. About here, I think. It's gonna be difficult. I think I might need to do it more like this so that it can hover on the desk. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Oh! We missed Shifty! I did miss Shifty Blook. You are right. I almost just tried to time out Shifty Blook. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I did miss Shifty Blook. Let me just get rid of them. There we go. Anyone who doesn't know Shifty Blook, they very, very chill. They very chill. Let's go with blackberry jam. Oh, I do love blackberry. Blackberry is delicious. He's my life forever. Mmm. Always timed out Shifty. It was well, it was going into the menu for it. Yeah. I don't think I'd actually be able to, but it would, you know. We try. Okay, let's just get that there. And put something there to stop it, like the water, for instance. Stop that. There we go. While I put some more tape in place. Am I not surprised? Listen, I didn't actually do it, so I'm getting better. Because I didn't actually do it. If I'd actually done it, it would have been different, but I didn't do it, so it's fine. Go, so we got that side attached. And then we just need to get the other side attached too. Oh. You unmod them in the process, I think. Yeah, you do. I'd have to remod Shifty if I ended up doing that. Oh dear. He'd come back as just a regular bean. Not VIP, not nothing. Oh dear. I need to redo that middle bit because that's gonna pull up that piece, which is no good. We can fix that though. Go. And need to get the rest of these pieces attached. Oh dear. She would try to remod. She would try to remod. Yes, yes, yes. I'm permaban. I would not permaban. Pray to the Great Conjunction for mercy. You don't need to pray for mercy. I would not do it. I would not. Not on purpose. Okay, there we go. That is kind of attached as well as it needs to be, I think. Yes. Maybe I taped this to here. Oh dear. And then we have to do some stuffs. Get this all stuffed up. I kind of want something in here, I think, to prevent it from moving, so I might finish my tea. And then I could put my mug, I think, in here. Oh dear. That's the problem. We know it wouldn't be on purpose. No! You can only pray to the Great Conjunction when it's powered by the full moon. Things I learned today. God damn it. Ooh. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is put this under here once I finish my tea. It'll just hold it in place nicely, so I don't have to worry about things moving. Oh, actually, maybe I don't need something as tall. Would this work? I kind of just need it to be about that height, which is pretty low. What do I have that's pretty low? I mean, this is pretty low. That's pretty long though. I don't need it that long. There's so many bits and bobs, but never the correct bit nor bob. What about resting cup? Resting cup inside. Ah, it rolls. That would prevent me from using it. Yes. What could I use? What is this? Oh no, not that. I don't want to use plushes. They're too sweet. Well, I'll think about it. I can still use mug. I just want something about this height, I think. I could just tape it here, of course. Maybe I will just try taping it here. I could use a little bit of electrical tape on the desk. And I could probably tape it here. I'll give it a go of taping it here. And what if I put a bit of tape on that bit? Ooh, throw it. Good, good, good. And I was like, put it into here. And I was like, now lean back. There we go. Will you stay? I just don't know. If I could have something to keep it here, that'd be perfect. Oh. Might just have to keep applying pressure. Well, we'll give it our best shot. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if I need it slightly taller at the top as well, still. Okay. Right. PVA. Should be about 2 parts water, 1 part glue. I'm not going to mix it together yet though, because that would be a mistake. Otherwise, I won't have any paper. Oh, right, yeah. I can always add a bit more water should I need to. And then let's reel get the paper. I've still got the horoscopes here. I just can't really read them, unfortunately, because, you know, gonna be doing other things now. The time for horoscopes and the Great Conjunction, unfortunately, has come to an end. Did I knock it? No, I did. Shoot, shoot. Okay. Ooh. Problem with there still being tea in it. It's just too tall. What do I have? What do I have that can go underneath here? It's shorter. What if I took the lid off this? Here we are. Would then it work? Yes, actually. Then it would work. Oh, okay, there we go. We'll try that. We'll try that. Runa, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Is this an alien mask? Runa, if you look in the bottom left, that's what we're doing. Bottom left. Oh dear. If someone would mind shouting out Runa as well, that'd be lovely. Also, hi Ozzy, how's it going? The Jelly and the Great Conjunction Heretic. I can't do the Great Conjunction, unfortunately. Not while I'm doing this. I can't do it. Alien mask it is. It's a Doppel mask. Doppel. Thank you for shouting out, Runa. They're very crafty bean. Unfortunately, I can't do it while I'm doing the paper mache would not be safe. Or it would be very messy for Bob. I have no idea how I'm going to end this stream today because I'm going to be covered in mess. Gunky, gluey mess. Okay, tearing all these pieces up. Come on. Maybe I can't do it all at once. Come on. But I would love to. Oh dear. Set these up any smaller. Let's put these. Where do we put these? This is the issue of having a small space. But I kind of have to put these behind me. And then just have like a small selection of them on the desk. I can take this off now though at least. A little bit more space. I have a small selection of them on the desk and the majority of them behind me. That works. There we go. Okay. Shall we start? Shall we start? Let's take this. Give it a bit of a... Oh, it's very cold. Bit of a mix-up. I don't know if that needs a little bit more water, potentially. Seriously, bacon pancakes is the best. Oh, it's a Dutch thing. We eat pancakes for dinner. We also had pancakes for dinner growing up. That was always fun. Like, not all the time, but like near Pancake Day, we'd have pancakes for dinner. And, oh, it was nice. Nice. I liked it a lot. Yeah, pancakes for breakfast was not that was not something we ever did growing up. But I know in some countries that is the way that you eat pancakes. But that was not us. Ah dear. Wow. First piece. Best pancake topping? Oh, see, I didn't get to vote, but I would have voted lemon and sugar. I do be liking just a little bit of lemon and sugar on my pancakes. Nothing too fancy, nothing too fancy. I don't know what Doppel is. Doppel is the costume we're making, which is, it's from Madoka Magica, but it's from actually the Magia record, which is I just want to call it offspring. Spin-off is the word that I'm looking for. From the spin-off of Madoka Magica. And if you have watched Madoka Magica, you'll know the witches have a really, really cool art style. But the thing in the corner that you can see, that's the Doppel. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. No need to wonder, you're looking at it. Oh dear, let's go lemons! Let's go lemons! Yeah, of course, not every day. Not every day. It would not be good to eat pancakes every single day. Oh dear. Heck yeah, I love lemons. I would have voted for lemons, but unfortunately, I was doing the glue stuff. Ah, that's what I would eat it with growing up. Would be pancakes with lemons and just a little bit of sugar. It's very, very good. Very, very good. I mean, we do have it being put into chat every now and again, but I don't keep it on too regularly because I don't want to bombard people with like what's going on. But if anyone has more interest, it's in the Discord. It do be there. But yeah, I don't want to like bombard people with Madoka, because the thing is, you know, when you're really passionate about something, but like you know it's not as interesting to other people, but like I love it, but like other people probably don't care that much. I love Madoka, but I know other people probably do not care as much as I probably care. So I keep it a bit more chill because I don't want to be that person who's like about like the thing that I love to the point where it's like, can you not? Can you talk about something else? So we have it posting intermittently with the info here. But more, I just like to talk about the things that I'm doing, like a little bit of paper mache. Also because this is such a ridiculously big costume, we're doing so many techniques and different things. I guess it makes a little bit more sense in this particular case to talk about that, rather than just talking about Madoka every single week. Yeah. Oh dear. Combine all the toppings into one super topping. See, I was never that kid. Nor am I that adult now. I don't like lots of things on my pancakes. I don't like it. I like them real simple. Real simple. If you put too much on my pancake, I probably won't like it. I think the most that I would go to is potentially like some whipped cream. And like maybe some strawberries if they're fresh. Any more than that and I'm like, no, get it off. Get off. Ah, dear. Also, how you doing, gamer? Sorry. As long as you found one other person that loves it, you can tell them, yeah, this is true. I just, you know, I worry that I'm gonna be that person that's like, still way too much. I really love Madoka. I really love Madoka. And I don't want to be that person that's like hell. I don't want to become hell to the people that are around me. I already know that I'm a little bit hellish when it comes to cosplay because I really love cosplay. I don't want there to be other topics that people are like, I'm not bringing it up, I'm not bringing it up, I'm not bringing it up. There she goes. It's Madoka. Oh dear. Same about the pancakes. Like fruit, maple syrup is enough. Chocolate and other things is too much for me. I think I like the idea of it because I love chocolate. I really do. I just don't like it on my pancakes. I don't know why, because I really love chocolate and stuff like that. I just don't like it on my pancakes. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. Something about it. Just not for me. It's just not for me. Dear. Blend some pancakes into a smooth paste and use that as a topping. I have pancakes on my pancakes. Excuse me, sir! Could you top my pancakes with just a little bit more pancake? Yes. Yes, just a little, yeah, more pancake, please. Oh. Dear, I hear you. I'm also far too much, like 24/7. Oh. The awareness of it sometimes. I don't notice it at the time, and then afterwards I'm just like, oh no. I went off on it again! I did it again! I need to tone it back. But at least with Madoka, like, I know what I'm like. And I know that I'm very passionate about this. And cosplay as well, like, I think cosplay for me is not so bad, because I have a space here where I feel like I can talk about cosplay, like, to my heart's content. And at the end of the day, like, with streaming, you can leave. It's not like you're forced to stay here and talk to me. If you wanna leave, you don't even have to say goodbye. You can just go. And I like that dynamic a lot. In fact, I love that dynamic. I love the dynamic of, I don't know who's here, and if I'm too much, you can go. I love that. It makes me feel really comfortable because, yeah, I can just talk about things to my heart content, and if people want to leave, they can go. You don't have to stay. You can just leave. You can just sneaky on out, and I'm still happy. You're still happy. Nobody feels upset in that. Ah, oh, dear. I already know I'm a little bit hellish. God damn it. How? Why? Gotta do some zigzagging to get away from the butt. Still here. You here for the cosplay or you here for the quotes? Heck. Okay, bye! Bye, Zay. Take care. Exactly. See how many choose to hang out with you. It's very kind of you. But also there's going to be days where, like, we're talking about different things. Like, for instance, this morning we were talking a lot about horoscopes. Like, that's not going to be some people's cup of tea. Just me, like, pissing around talking about horoscopes. Sorry, I'm trying really hard not to cough because I can't properly cover my mouth. I'm very sorry. I still have to cough. I'm very sorry. But yeah, it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and I really love the dynamic of Twitch that people can just leave. Oh, excuse me. I don't have to know, and nobody else has to know. It's all good. Porn! I meant the quote is still there. Oh, the quote is still there. God damn it. Okay. Also, the stuff underneath is already doing work. I can see it catching the stuff that I am, like, throwing everywhere. Oh dear. Oh. I'm here for the cosplay. I've been feeling inspired by watching this stream. It makes me want to do some cosplay stuff. Ah, bless you. If you do, I'd be very excited to see it. 100%. Of course. I mean, I think you probably already knew that. But I just thought I'd mention, if you do anything, I would be very excited to see it. No pressure, of course, but if you fancied to share it, I would be excited to see it. Also, if you ever wanted to do it on stream, I'm sure there'd be a lot of people that'd be like, ooh, what is Shifty Blue doing? Oh dear. Oh, Codrison, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. We're making some paper mache today. Oh dear. No pressure. I like unless there's someone who's obsessed with cosplay as I am. Heck yeah. I just love it. I just love it. It's just so much fun, right? There's so much about it that's just so much fun. I love it a lot. Oh. Yes, yes. I like cosplay too. I cosplay as an unemployed loser. Oh, game. Oh no. Heck. Heck. Game, you got this. Also, if you do love cosplay, and if you do any cosplays, I would definitely be interested to see them. There's a piece of hair that's just like, we're just gonna sit on top of your nose. And it's like, can we not? You weren't doing this before. So why now, when I can't use my hands, would you decide to sit there? You didn't dry like that when I washed my hair, so I don't see any reason to do it now. But also no pressure. Also no pressure. Have you exploded the balloon? No, no, no. It's sitting under here. I won't explode the balloon until the stuff on top is dry. Stuff on top has to be dry first. Otherwise, I'll lose all the work that I've done. God, no. All the work that I've done would be like... Oh. I mean, I still, I guess, have the shapes that I made, but like, all of the paper mache work that I've done would be like... Which would be a little bit sad. So the balloon is sitting snug and tight underneath all of this right now. I'm probably gonna also end up doing a few layers of this. So this won't be the last layer that you see. But I don't know if I'll do the other layers with the balloon underneath, or if I'll do the other layers once the balloon is gone. We'll see how I feel. We'll see. We'll see. It might be that it can cope without the balloon after this. I need to cough again. I'm so sorry. I'll put this piece on and then I'll cough. Because, like, you can hear it. Like, my voice is just like, and now you will go because there is something stuck in your throat. And I can't even drink tea because, unfortunately, my hands are covered in glue. It's glue water, right? Yes. I will not cover it with resin, no. Covering it with resin gone would make this really, really heavy. So the reason I'm doing this like this is for making it as light as possible. So I could make it out of foam, but I don't think it would work with the texturing that I want to do without, again, making it much thicker. So the texturing that I want to do on this works to make it the very lightest possible with the texture that I want out of paper mache. It's also a really nice cheap way of doing it, and I like to show lots of different techniques. So I can use foam elsewhere, but on this particular piece, with the head, I wanted to do paper mache. And this is a really, really cheap way of doing it. Really, really lightweight and having a really, really unique texture at the end. You will see once I've done a couple layers that texture, because I won't be doing it on the first layer. I really hope that I can find the cosplayer that showed us all of this, because, it's phenomenal. And yeah, it's so lightweight. So lightweight. Because bear in mind, this is going to be sitting right at the top of the cosplay, so it's so important that this is incredibly lightweight. Like, incredibly lightweight. Like, this can't have any extra weight on it. So yeah, that's why I've been so unsure about whether or not I want to add lights to this. Because I 100% agree with everyone who thinks that lights would be really, really cool up here. And it's not that I couldn't do it, and not that I couldn't do it pretty easily, but the extra weight that the lights would add, I'm just so unsure about adding it to the very top of the costume. Because there's no real getting away from the fact that at the very least the LEDs would be up here. Probably also the battery pack. So I'm very against it for that, but I'm very for it for how it would look. Ah, so much to think about, huh? Oh. On one hand, I'm way too lazy to sign into Twitch on my phone. On the other hand, I cannot physically bring my monitor upstairs. Oh, go make yourself some tea, Dad. Go make yourself some tea. We're going to be doing slow work here. You won't miss too much, I promise. Make yourself that tea. You need tea. Tea is important. You won't miss much. And you'll benefit from the tea. The tea is worth it. Always. How will you make it? Just paper? You'd be surprised, Gon. You would be very surprised. Again, I'll try and find this cosplayer, but it's difficult without you being here to show you how hard this can dry. But this can dry harder than foam. Much, much harder than foam. So if you would construct armor out of foam, this can be more structurally stable than foam. I could drill into this. For a comparison, once I finish this, this will be drillable into. It just takes a few layers. It's much more time consuming, and yeah. If you need many layers to make it durable and placed somewhere as obscures it, will it leak water? None of this cosplay can get wet. That doesn't matter. But then it's not uncommon that you don't want cosplays to get wet. I mean, look at Nico. If Nico's hair gets wet, the hair would felt. So that's not super uncommon. I don't think most cosplayers that make larger than life cosplays are looking for their cosplays to go out in the rain. This cosplay is a sort of cosplay that you put on inside the con and then you take it off outside. It's not gonna be, you know, you don't necessarily make cosplays with the idea that I'm going to be wearing it in rain, because I would never choose to wear a cosplay in the rain. You know, you take care of it. You take care of it like it's a precious object. And because it's a precious object, I'm not going to put it in that sort of situation. Yeah, I would say. And you just have to trust me in that it's not as delicate as you think it is. Also, if it's something that you're really, really worried about, if you live somewhere where you're just like, it will get wet, I can't prevent it from getting wet, there is nothing I can do. It will get wet regardless. I cannot physically help it getting wet for some reason. For some reason, that is something that's just going to happen. You can't prevent it. You can get a spray that you can spray over the top. You can do it to your foam armor, and you can also do it to this sort of armor. You can also do it to your fabric as well, but it's basically like a water coating spray. It's a little bit expensive, which is why I also wouldn't often recommend it unless you physically can't prevent your cosplay from getting wet for some reason. But if that is something that's going to be important for you, you're traveling a very, very long way from the con, for instance, maybe you're staying like a few miles away from the con and you're traveling via public transport, you can get a spray that will waterproof everything. So that is something you can do, but it is expensive. It is an expensive spray, at least in my when I've seen it. It is not cheap, so it is not something that I would often recommend unless, again, it is something where you don't have that option. I had made a mask once, weighted it on the table, boy, the table's soaked and covered in glue. I have plastic on underneath this right now. Not that the plastic hasn't moved a bit, it has moved a bit, but my table is also, it's a craft table, so it is good. It's very, very good. I've used it for about 12, 13 years. It's been a very long time. I've had this since I was tiny. So I was nowhere near the right size for this desk when I first got it, and I've grown into it. And yes, it's very good. It's a very good desk. Paper mache is insane. We constructed an entire mountain set for the Pirates of Penzance with paper mache. Yeah, the thing was not going down at all. I think people often underestimate paper mache because you can do it in schools with kids, because it's a very cheap material and it's very easy to start building it up. Thank you for the horn fries. So people often underestimate it or look down on it. Like, oh, you're using paper mache? Isn't that a bit like for kids? But if you get that out of your mind and stop thinking like it's for kids and look at what some incredible artists have done with it, it's actually really useful. It's a really cheap way of getting through some stuff, and you can make stuff incredibly lightweight with a lot of structural resistance in it, and you'll make amazing stuff without having to spend the money on foam. Because if you think like how expensive foam is, and I think for all of this stuff I spent less than £2 Because the cling film's like 20p, the tin foil's like 20p, the newspapers were like 40p, the glue was like £1. So, yeah. It's very, very, very cheap. Very cheap. And foam, on the other hand, like, you're looking at 30, 40 quid. 30, 40 quid. And so I'd say for a lot of people, this will be a lot more accessible. The only downside would be it takes a lot longer than foam. It's a lot more fiddly. Like, because you'll get like a lot of lumps and bumps coming up much easier, so you have to have a lot more patience. But again, another positive, you're not going and buying Dremels. You're not going and buying all this sanding stuff that you wouldn't need. So, cheap-wise, if you're looking to do something on a budget, which I think a lot of cosplayers are, myself included, this is so much more budget-friendly. And it's also, yeah, incredibly lightweight. Incredibly lightweight. Oh dear. When I get funds, I want to make a mask again. I have an idea to make a mask. Nice! I'm actually really liking the size this is turning out to be. My only unsure part is the height of it. I don't know if I would have wanted it to be taller. The nose is looking like, honestly, like basically how I wanted it to be, but I'm not sure if the height is right. So I might, I don't know. We'll look at it. We'll look at it when it's dry. Gonna start building up this other side now. I remember I want to say, I don't think it was college. It might have been college actually. In secondary school for sure, we used paper mache. And we created these huge, huge flowers. They were like, probably honestly as big as my desk. And if you threw that at someone, you'd knock someone out. They were so heavy. Like, as far as like, they were lightweight for what they were, but they were so massive. And they would not break. These things were like, chucking around like tables at people. They were lightweight for the size they were, but oh my god, you just kept building them up and building them up and building them up. I remember people just like lifting up their flowers and being like, catch! Picking flowers. I guess that's kind of what it's like in school though. No danger, no danger. If the teacher had seen that stuff, flipped. Oh dear. Greedy Bee, thank you for the follow, that's very kind of you. Oh heck. Then again, I think also we did potentially use wallpaper paste for those. That might have helped. Make them just a little bit more dangerous. I wanna wear it in a mall. They may suspect me for doing something. Oh no. Stay safe, Gone. Don't do anything that's gonna put you in danger. As fun as cosplay is. Oh dear. Also tastes better. Zay. No. No. I remember wallpaper based was like, it was like really gloopy and really lumpy. And if we left, like if we didn't use it all, they'd be like, store the wallpaper paste. And like half the time it'd just go moldy. So you'd have like moldy wallpaper paste and they'd be like, it's still fine. It's like, I don't know that it is still fine. Heckin' moldy. With what glue makes them so strong? It's PVA. PVA. Oh. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Dear me. Cosplayers live on the edge. I mean, you also want to be safe. Have fun, but also be safe. Oh god, I'm still getting flashbacks to A-level art. Did you also have to use wallpaper paste? And then it go moldy, and they'd be like, it's fine. Keep using it. And you'd be like, I'm sure it's moldy. It's got mold in it. And they'd be like, it's fine. Keep using it. You'd be like, ah. Oh my god. That was heckin' times. Testing, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Talking about wallpaper paste. Oh my god. What glue? This is just craft glue, but it's basically PVA. It's like the cheaper version of PVA. Because it's not a brand. It's not a brand. Honestly, brand common white glue based with a bit of water is all you need. No, not construction level glue. It's literally like the stuff you give to kids. It's PVA. Like, it is that same stuff. And that is, it creates like a rock hard substance. Yeah. If you live in the US, then Elmer's. Oh, Elmer's glue. I always wondered if that was the same thing. So I'd see sometimes craft tutorials and I'd be like, is this the same? Can I substitute this? Oh dear. Yeah, like for me, I'm using, literally it just says white craft glue. And that's just what it's called. White craft glue. Because, yeah, I didn't need anything more complicated than white craft glue. It's like nothing toxic. It's nothing intense. It's not construction. It's just stuff that you would give to kids so they could glue stuff together. It's not Pritt stick, like a stick of glue. It's soft, like liquid glue, but it's like one of the weakest glues, I feel like. Except when you make it like this, add like 1 part glue, 2 part water, you make stuff like this. Gotta run for food. Happy crafting. Thank you. Get some good foods. Thank you for popping by. Turtle D, paper mache. You got it. Heckin' paper mache. I can't believe it's almost been 3 hours also. Oh my god. You know what? I'm glad I did this on stream because I often would put off this kind of stuff because of the mess that it creates. That's the other thing. It do be messy. It do be a messy craft. But this has been quite fun. My hands are cold, but this has been quite fun. Oh dear. Duct tape, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I can't shout you out right now, but if there are any more in chat that will be happy to shout out duct tape, that'd be lovely. If not, I will try to remember. I'm covered in glue. I'm so sorry, duct tape. Oh, it's that kind of crafty day. I love cosplay and making costumes. My biggest hindrance, however, is I need glasses. My eyes are so hobbled they don't make contact strong enough for my eyes. Oh, heck. You know what? I don't know. I know a lot of people, and to be fair, although I wear glasses, it's not something I have to wear all the time, clearly. So it's not the same at all. But I know a lot of people who have that same where they have to wear glasses all the time and had like a big confidence issue with cosplay because of it. I hope it is something that at some point you don't worry about so much. Because I'll tell you right now, at least for me, as someone who's been cosplaying for quite a while, when I look at someone in costume, couldn't care less if they're wearing glasses or not. At least from my perspective. I know, of course, at the end of the day, you're cosplaying for you, and I want you to be enjoying it first and foremost. But as far as other people's opinions go, most of the time people are just really happy to see a character that they love. And if you're wearing glasses, they don't care. It's more like, oh my god, look at the character! Not like that you're wearing glasses. That doesn't really come into it. But of course, it's about you being comfortable first and foremost. Because it's the same thing as like, you know, some people choose not to wear a wig, some people choose not to match hair colours, some people won't do the whole outfit, you know, to your comfort level of cosplay at the end of the day. And most of the time, people are just happy to see a character that they love. Oh, thank you for the horn blocker. Are you making a piñata? Oh my god, I kind of wish I was making a piñata. Heck, it's been so long since I made a piñata. Maybe if I have some leftover stuff, I could. Not probably today because I don't have the craft space. But no, I'm not. I'm making, so in this corner, see that like mask? I'm making that. The frame for that. I'll probably have to do a couple more layers. But I'm making the frame of that today. Yes. Oh dear. Which is a Doppel from Madoka Magica, but Magia Record specifically. No need, I finished my son's costume, so I'm a happy camper. Oh, I'm glad. I want to make the Metro Last Light mask. Oh, Halo Spartan. So many possibilities, so many possibilities. Heck, those are both fun masks as well. Metro is one I haven't heard of for a while, but yeah. Really cool, really cool. If you haven't followed the Colour of Duct Tape, do so now. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, I would do it myself. Duct Tape, they are making a costume for the same competition as this. They're doing completely different techniques as well a lot of the time. So if you want to see something that is just like out of this world, but like different techniques and seeing all different stuff, it's, yeah, go see Duct Tape. They're really fun. Lovely cosplayer. Definitely check them out. Oh dear. Oh, in my mouth. Blah, 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 blah. No mods in the present? Yeah, probably is. But don't worry. I will try to remember. I'm sure someone will remind me if I don't remember. Yes, it's just I am covered in wet glue. But anyone can click Duct Tape's name and go straight to their page. If they fancy. And Turtle gave them a lovely mini shout out. I think it's kind of in my head because of doing Fear type history shows. Oh, without wearing glasses. It's like aesthetic OCD for my brain. Yeah, I think with the people that I know as well who have to wear glasses, or I know a couple people that don't wear wigs specifically because of 1 or 2 issues. And again, it's very much like nobody else, without trying to sound rude, nobody else cares. Nobody else cares. In the nicest way possible. It's only an issue for them. But of course we care because it's an issue for them and we don't want them to feel uncomfortable, and it's one of those difficult situations, isn't it, where like we just want them to have a good time. And you know, it's same for you, I suppose, in that I hope that someday it's something that, you know, you can cosplay without caring at all. And I'm sure as soon as that does happen, you'll very quickly realise that no one has noticed this entire time. Yeah. Because except for like the odd nasty person who is normally nasty to everyone regardless, it's pretty alright. Most people are just there to see characters they love and be like, you love this character too? Me too, oh my god. I mean, that's why I love, like, you know, as much as I do love a lot of character designs from things like games and series I haven't seen, I mainly love, you know, cosplaying characters from things I do love, because it's a great way of starting a conversation with other fans, right? In fact, it's probably like the best way of starting a conversation with other fans. You cosplay a character from that? God, you know, you're probably a fan. Oh dear. Like, I cosplay from Madoka. Someone's like, is that from Madoka? And I'll be like, yes, do you like Madoka too? Easy. Easy into those slip into that conversation. Ah. I'm just rat into conversation, I am. Oh dear. Oh, Jelly has glue on her hand. She can't ban us. Let's talk about duck egg. Oi, 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 oi. I will remember. Jelly will remember this. Oh, I may have passed out of it. I'm sleepy. Shifty Blook, are you there? Would you mind shouting out the colour of duct tape real quick? If that's okay. Can I ask this of you? Shifty stands duct tape. Shifty does. I don't stand that. So does Den. I'm dripping glue onto my leg, just in case you're wondering. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There we go. Now if anyone wants a quick jump over, you can just leave. It's fine. I won't blame you. You can go watch a more talented cosplay. Goodbye. Oh dear. No! Who voted yes? Get out. Get out. This is not the stream for you. Whoever did that. This is not the stream. No, it's not official. This is not the stream for that kind of language. Bannable offense. Who are those people? Make yourself known. Get out. It's not that kind of stream. Nope. That's a bannable offense right there. Oh dear. found someone has glue on their hands. I wonder who. I think I might know who. Heck. Was a pool. What is duck egg? Duck egg is a colour, Runa. So, bit of history while I have my hands full. I did university in this country. It's like college in a lot of other countries. So it's like higher education, I suppose. And I went to college / university for interior design, but with a focus on basically like historical renovation. So taking an old listed building, and so often they'd be like very, very old, like 100-year-old sort of stuff, and remodeling it to be useful for the public again. That sort of stuff. That was my degree. So it was a lot of Autodesk work. That was mainly what I did. A lot of Autodesk work, and yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It was all on the computer, so it's not something that I can do now, unfortunately, just because of everything that happened. But I enjoyed it a lot. However, one thing really stuck with me, and that is people really don't look around them a lot, and also marketing really targets that. So duck egg really springs to mind with that, and that is that duck egg is one of the few colours that I feel like pops up commonly in interior design and stuff like that, which hasn't got conventional colour naming. So when you're looking at neutrals, duck egg comes into that. So you'll have your array of neutrals for like curtains or rugs and stuff like that. And you'll have your black, white, cream, grey, maybe a couple of others, but they'll all have more conventional names. So people, like consumers, can very easily, even if they can't see it, picture it in their mind. And then you'll have duck egg. And that really stands out among the crowd, right? Black, white, cream. Duck egg. It's very different. And so it really catches people's eye. And the first thing I think people often think, also, hi Concrete, how you doing? Sorry, you've caught me in the middle of a rant. The first thing that people often think is, I haven't seen duck egg for a while. That's not something that I've seen for a while. Oh my god, I haven't seen duck egg. But everyone at some point seems to have thought this. And if you look in like commercial buildings, if you look in public buildings, god, there's so much duck egg. There is so much duck egg. If it's not on the walls, it's on the curtains. If it's not on the curtains, it's on the furniture. Because it just feels like people are like, I need a neutral and I want to be different. So I'll pick duck egg. And it's not their fault. It's the fault of the colour itself. Because it's odd to me that there is a colour that's just decided that it's going to have a name like this. The other issues that I have with duck egg is it's not a consistent colour. So again, it's quite easy with colours like black and white. They are very black and white. But with a lot of other of the neutral colours, they do stick pretty much within a very similar colour tone. They can stray a little bit, but I'll be honest, duck egg shouldn't really get that. Like, it shouldn't really get that because duck egg is a colour. Like, it's in a colour chart that you get with paints. It's a specific paint mixture. It shouldn't be an array of colours, but it is. It is an array of colours, even though it's also a very specific shade. So why duck egg has become an array of colours, I'm not sure. It shouldn't be that. It should be a very specific combination of paints to create that shade. Kind of like when you have colour tiles and you get like different shades of pink and they're all named different things. Duck egg was one of those for like a shade of grey-blue. Why it's now loads of different shades, that shouldn't be the case. Those are all different colours, but they're all suddenly duck egg. And yeah, that's not how it should be. Anyway, that's the other thing. And then thirdly, duck eggs aren't even that colour. It doesn't even make sense. Yes, you can very rarely have a duck egg that is similar to that colour, but they're not even that colour. And so it's all over absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's terrible. I hate it. It tricks people into getting a colour that they think is unique, but it's not unique, it's everywhere. So they think they're getting something really fresh and new and different, but it's not. And it's been around like, I feel like it's been like not fresh and new since like the 80s. So like, if that's the style you're going for, like power to you, but like if not, oof. And yeah. Secondly, It's not the colour it claims to be 99% of the time, because it's an array of colours, which it never should have been, because it was a very specific colour. And then thirdly, it's not even the colour it's claiming to be. It's not duck egg. Duck eggs are not that colour. Duck eggs come in a range of colours. It doesn't make sense. Yes. And it's not that you can't like the colour. I don't have an issue with people saying necessarily they like duck egg, to be quite honest. That's not the issue. The issue is that I have an issue with the colour itself and the way that it's snuck into things and the way that it's been presented to the world. That's my issue with duck egg. Yes. Oh, who started jelly on duck egg? Hi, Dr. Thrope, how's it going? Can we talk about duck egg because jelly hands are covered in glue? Well, I could, but not everyone else can too. You want to shift you. Oh, I thought duck egg's primary colour of my fursuit was a bit more teal. This is the thing, I don't have an issue with people picking it out because it's the colour that they want. But if you're picking it out because you think that it's unique, which I found a lot of people do, especially in like, I want to say more commercial buildings, more public buildings, you're being tricked. You're being tricked by a fancy name. And yeah, the colour itself doesn't have the meaning that it should, because it's not that original colour mix that it once was. And duck egg is not even that colour. It's all very silly. It's all ridiculous, and I hate it. I hate it. It's gonna be alright. Other people never learn. So we have peace of mind. You know, I had to do 3 years of this. It's hard. Hard. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's my feelings of duck egg, by the way. For anyone who hadn't heard the duck egg rant before, that's why there is a duck egg rant. I hope you understand maybe a little bit more why there's a duck egg rant. Why it means so much to me. I had to deal with it for 3 years. Oh dear. Egg. I'm going to have to sign up tomorrow, delivery man. Sorry, there is new Doppel on the packaging and delivery. Please call me myself. Oh dear. Oh dear. Runa, I'm sorry that it's still not fixed. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to stand this here to dry real quick, because this is kind of in a place where it can start to dry. It just needs to stay still. Thing is, I can't really... I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh dear. And being 22nd. I mean, I guess at least there is a date set. A while. That's a while. Okay, cool. No! Most favourite thing in the world. It's not my most favourite thing in the world. It's a lie. Okay, I'm gonna let the first coat dry. This is more just the base coat. This is just to get the shape. I will go back into this then to add structure and to add like texture and to get the smooth on one side and the textured on the other. But that'll be, I think, a second coat for structure and then a third coat for texture. Okay, my hands are dry, they are sticky. But maybe I can... Ah. I think that's all I can do today. Because... it's here. It's on my desk. You can kind of see it. I mean... look at that. You like it? we got a mask. You guys are kind of sitting on it, but other than that, ew, stinky jelly, Zay. Now that is a snoot. Yeah, look at his snoot. This is why it's been dripping into my lap, because it goes off the edge of the desk. We deal with it. It's pointing towards a weird position. No, I know. We deal with it. we take what we can get. It's fine. This is the only position that worked. Hey ho. It's a good snoot. I like the snoot. Oh dear. Not so long of a stream today, but you know, we did stream. And we got some good work done with our stream. Yes. Right. Should we find somebody to go bother as carefully as possible, because heck. Ooh. Oh, there's a couple people I could raid into today. Heck, that's nice. Oh, okay, I know who I want to raid into. Only because I've been really liking watching, I've been really enjoying watching, whatchamacallit, playthroughs of this recently, and I think he'll be angry. Bob is gonna be very angry. Also, sorry, I'm glowing like the sun. You know what this is? This is the heckin', whatchamacallit? Oh, it's not the full moon. It's the Great Conjunction. It's the Great Conjunction. Right, if anyone wants a raid call, it's not gonna be the normal raid call today. It's gonna be the Great Conjunction. I'm getting a Great Conjunction raid call. We're gonna have the Great Conjunction hath arrived as our raid call today. If anyone would like... Oh, wait, can we have a little... Yes! Okay, if anyone wants a raid call, that's the raid call. Pick it up. Also, let me just actually set up the raid. We're gonna be raiding Ver, because Ver is a sweet bean. And also, Ver is playing Stardew, and I love Stardew. Hath, yes. Hath. Pick up raid call. It is the Great Conjunction hath arrived. We're taking the Great Conjunction with us today. I don't know why, but take it with you if you like. There is... Oh, apparently no one is coming with us. That's okay. Why is nobody... Is no one allowed with us today? Oh no. Is it broken, or is that just on my end? I hope you can all come with me. On my end it's saying no one's coming with us. Should I start it again? It's a Twitch glitch. Okay, you're going. Okay, we'll give it a go. It'll probably work. We'll give it a good try. If not, you know where I'm trying to send you. Do you want me to try it again? Should I try it again? No, keep it. Okay, keep it. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for popping by, and thank you for doing the horoscopes with me. And yes, I will send you all over to Ver with the Great Conjunction, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.